right. Thank you very much. Welcome. My name is Patma Benako. Welcome. And then I remember that as usual, classes were Akwaba, Akwaba. Nti baby ahwe firi bia na me atenka. Baby ahwe firi bia ma yentonka. So Akwaba. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Let us hear. Let us know. There'll be answer. If you be Caesar, fast, him. Fantastic. Habib, thank you very much. Ohefri Israel. Wow. Yes. Freddie. Yes, Hayford. Thank you very much. The Aquaba, Bilson. Wow. It's Camp 8 service. Cape Coast. Platform international, so they are saying. I used to like doctor, so like sorry, I say. NT Albert, Kojosafo, Kantanka, and do Richard Pickfab, okay, Caroline, Abdul. All right, it was for Yaba, NT wait me, I share Lincoln, Nanko who be an success psychology. Success psychology. Success psychology. The unto book be that na auto be this is unlimited opportunities. This is financial intelligence. This is financial freedom. Self-investment. Oko Amazon I books in the home pay big tobacco at least tobacco ne kind. We will get in your crappy big kind. This is real estate. Reset how to build, building yourself through African history. This is perspective. Developing a mindset to start and build your business. And this is streamline. How to teach yourself money. This is African advantage. It is all heavy. Friends, I won't can book be a African advantage, and this is resilience. Thank you very much. And my uncle, Pastor Francis, a seminar, British Councils, British Council, Accra. I hope we share you. Wow, a lot of boys and ladies. Be me a midwife. Be a business. So many people. Wow. Ade quite heroes. Everyone's quite heroes. Quite boys and money abre. And I think it was a nice program. And you buy you see man up and buy and that's a better hand. So if you want results, you must put in the effort. If you want results, you must put in the effort. No excuse. We reap what we sow. It's as simple as that. Input, output. Action, reaction. As simple as that. And it is I say that to every action there's equal and opposite reaction. These are all, laws. And the chemistry master back when I was. I said, now you people, what do you want to rest? When you die, you can rest forever. It's the one thing. But tears is also person one breath. One breath is when you die, you can rest. But now that your life work, So I think he's right, especially a normal way and see who you can rest. The effort that you put in anything will by all means get you results. That's why we are talking about success psychology today. And friends, Yawada, basis match. Yes, seminar Kumasi. Untuaya to have been joining. To joining. It's going to be fantastic. You meet people, you make friends. meet many people. Our seminars are designed so that it's an incubation, an environment. You connect, something will kick within your mind. Never get tired adding value to yourself, because constantly, just like eating. I've never heard of anybody who says that, my brain DBM. Then you will not get energy. So, the food to your mind, to your soul, is the quality of the knowledge. The knowledge that you're exposed to is food to your soul. It's food to your mind. It's food to your emotions. And the moment you stop acquiring knowledge, you become malnourished. You start to become malnourished. So, and baby, I am my dear Papa Biano. Why would you dance here? And then who you will be me a nice and many different sources of income. Obviously, me to away, be away. I mean, so what should you normally be for 1 year? By all means, be the assistant. So be business there. Now with the bad there now there's something. No, will be the best exercise. It's just like eating good food. That will be. You become strong. You become healthy. So, enti mo be nada say. No say come here na ya ma ye dey na ye mysterious. Yeah, ama ye dey are mysterious. So a lot of people think that ye dey so no me kosoro ehu. It's magical, it's spiritual, it's something out of reach. Somebody must have a command to control what? Success, psychology. Success is mental. Obviously, everything is spiritual. The way people understand spirit, it means that baby was soon baby and they control baby. That's not the way I understand it. The gateway to the spirit is the mind that you have. If your mind is weak, your spirit is weak. So if your mind is shallow, there is no way you can be strong spiritually. The part of you that communicates with the divine is your spirit. It is yes, sir. But on this earth, to be successful, your mind must be developed on this earth. So bedin kunimu abrabo we more is your mind. But unfortunately, ye krom han nkofobia me ate ase. Say adene ye sunsum. Nkofo no ni mre so mo panim de dia se so mabrabo. Ti adwen no emre. Obi aka bibia na edi akire. Nkofo no kra omo church no ma no bebere no. Omo ma no ye te se de nimdie kra hia. Mfa ho ne onim. Is some supernatural power somewhere. The money by economy. But the results, you can't debate with results. If that conviction is true, you say you are powerful spiritually. Why are you struggling? Why are you not the ones building the industries, being in charge of the economy? Success psychology. So success is predictable. It's not mysterious. Say wouldn't kunimo be boom enye ade a wontimi hu behu. So enye ade ehu bia o nyame mfa sum ensuma yen wotra se a ohwe nkrofo mu din kunimo bibia mu a behu de nti o din kunim enye loto enye bosremuka enye sumai enye sunsum bi na hye baadie behu betima list no man be 10 100 asa nkrofo no dodo no aye sa no ma no nti bibia ne sabe som bia no economy se ya busua no wo chekere se ye sikasem se ya pomuden se ye mine no mo chekere se ye company behu ni sisi. So nti so sabi obi can be chiro because you come here so before so bit matel ho no abrew before so better home free and no money be draw my car. I am Hama otim so to crowd with my bones and about trinko. You know, they have the the confidence to speak. They can speak in good English and big grammar. But ask with all this, where is the results? So success is not anything at a humbia. So okay, so dim kunim be BM and you humbia. Yenipa. No so yet also ye. Sasi we so nipa wo dua de otwa. To where will be a wedding kunima. Umom se sa nipa no. Na ni bre. We kura to make us oh mfa ho obetuma ye adwumaden. But won ko anim. Ara ka kira. Don't say you call chromo, you could be 4 hours. So it's it 4 hours if I think 9 around 10. If I feel no yeah, just rest, rested, yeah, for few minutes, and we are here. And it's what you say, I don't know successful. It's because we were determined to make it successful. We put in the hours. We didn't play with it. We were convinced, we were possessed, we were obsessed with it. We were determined. We didn't just, we had it in focus. The energy was geared towards that. That is why you see success in anything. Is any panic catcher so there being a Jumaday? And yes, you'll see the baby. It's lack and chance, like the way they preach, especially the religious ones. Time and chance, no matter chronos and something. And you and cafe. So chronos and something. And then you know, wait my jam. But wo, so shed the ODS when you saw. Now shed the audio umre. Wohwɛ nneɛma a wode wopɛ ho nimdeɛ nneɛma a wote ho wotu ho anamɔ na wɔyɛ w'adwen sɛ adeɛ wɔ di akyire kɔpem sɛ bɛyɛ yie na wɔnim sɛ wo na wɔsɛ woyɛ ma no yɛ yie wobɛhu nkonimdeɛ wo. It's as simple as that. Nti nyɛ sɛ woyɛ na sɛ nyɛ yie a ɛnyɛ wo ti na ɛnyɛ yie anaasɛ wo ti na ɛnyɛ nyame na mpe wo yie nya abonsamfo bi na hye baabi na nko anti nko awo de nko awo ti bone nye saa kofo bebre a church saa no man na mani para confuse you person start business. Yes, business idea no dey just unya special grace bi and say what me special business idea be ye adwuma me menyi saa no man ni de me gidi ni say wo try ba ko na nye ya try foforo wo try na nye ya try foforo saa kopim se ba ko be fa saa na me hu no ade bi a be practicing bia no practice e be duru ba bi no be hu nyansa it will pick ni bia ene wo hwe nyame abode mu asa na ne o ma ne nyina te wodua kakra na osua hu nyansa duru ba bi no duru ba bi a otim se start se ye adwuma ni bia esi a wo sori na otimi twere wodu a otimi kan twi pa otimi twere pi is because ya kire na abede ene na otimi twere obi a kambrofo twrebrofo akese is because wo nan so that ye mudodo say na ye out of nowhere yetimi twre language bi a yetimi ka abrayan trans ya me ankyere ye mudodo say because when the first principles are intact, that's it. The same with your finances. If you get the basis right with your finances will change. The same with anything that we do. And wherever you see progress, as I'm Bob football, it's because we're training. Yeah, I don't know, you're joking. Or training serious. And nothing so success is designed, success is created, success is engineered, success is something that you have to plan and structure. It's not something that happens out of nowhere. Anywhere that you see anybody successful or succeed in anything, is because they engineered it, they plan it, they work on it for years, for hours. They didn't relent. So be a cocoa, be a take cocoa backs here, and yes, a chance. Oh, anything a year. Who's a no be a bro bag 1,000 sister, and yes, anything a year now they would in you. The almost a nipa bia ye bia nkunimudi babiano because nipa no opesuti. BM and you'll be beating a ye no beating and one the old sacocaine and ye obedient and sacocaine a ye and then no more coffee to the panel. Success. You can predict it. It's there. Do baby, that's a woman and you're teen. And I made a meeting you are the bush and for the 18-year old. This I call him and your bones and be an ayamo. And I make a bush for the marbles and your bones and be a. You hear me? There's equity on this earth. So, and no money be bringing Africa from Kwanko. If you are brought for to be able say, oh, they are so superstitious. None of them. Me almost systems of Mashishan and Bomo. We are not able to visit anyone who be. We were systems of Mashisha and Bomo, we are saying. And some of the things that they saw. What do you think there are a lot of white males who are billionaires? Is it because out of chance? No, it's the systems that they put in place that work for them. It's not because they are special. That's any Jew for the Yamia you or Mamma, the Yaminon boy. Jew for the Yamia you more. Cohen no more to talk on Crawford, culture more developing. And no more Omusia. And Nuntia, and Yamina picking more free baby, now pronounce it be then. Now was saying Crawford the bread, he had no more pump it, ni panada form. Yes, I pump some wrong teachings. So there's no way the people can lift themselves out of poverty. Because the solution to their poverty is mysterious now. It's not something within their control that they can really create. But every situation that you are in, whether you created it or somebody created it, if you have the right knowledge, the right skill set, and you have the commitment, the strategies, you can work your way out of that. Success psychology. So success will call for you to be intentional. You must have your own goals for that thing that you want to become successful in. You know that you want to solve problems, solve things, develop the right skill set to bring solutions. It's systemic, it's a mental state. You must have the right belief system. Self-confidence is part of it. Being able to connect with the right people, the right team. Then you can home. And the normal boy ha won near. One year, me manning young woman. And no boy will share. You school, you want to be a bomb pan or defense, Anything a year. Was here the other in an ocean. Yay. Then you know, ocean. Woke up a man and I wanted to class. Ah, you invested in one fortune plan or no, she baby cry. Yes, oh, I've been here quite this guy. I didn't mention I've been here quite discussion. I want to know when I was and you're born about was here. It's as simple as that. Who's here? I can also know dear. And you will be here. And you will be now paying. I won't know about. Just very few people have those things. Very few. A lot of us. It's because we didn't pay enough attention. So, if you haven't paid attention, we're sloppy. We gloss over a lot of critical things. And those things will accumulate. And then they will reflect in our lives. Then we start to say that, enye sunsun bi Africa ha mo de ya ma nipa ne bebre dwen say yedie no If you be person start a business, fasting I can say an empire, I can say why yes, I 5 years in the ultimate because who's so be failing? Who? Who's starting failure? Neither. Because success, failure, mistakes, criticisms, errors, they are part of the process. Success psychology. They're part of the process. You will fail. You will make errors. It will backfire. People will leave you. You can sit down and see the patterns there. It's not mysterious. It's not mysterious at all. Success is not mysterious. Yamankophobia, bullying. And it's merely because many of them have not also gone through the processes that created, that creates success for a lot. The processes that create success for many of us. Many of the teachers don't really, they don't study it. You can study success. The guy time I started Facebook near the Abrante back. I said, Mr. Ben, I see that you're doing videos, nobody is watching it, but you're doing it. I'm saying, if nobody is watching it, I'm doing it. Should that be a problem for you? Is it your money that I'm using to buy the data that I'm using? Or is it your time? You build momentum. And that's why many successful business people, the businesses that succeeded were not their first businesses. Many of them is their 10th business, is their 11th business, is their 5th business. Many of them, even if it's the same business that they were doing, they failed many times in that business. That business went bankrupt so many times. And Sana started saying, Jina. The Jina Bakwa, Honane de Ya is no. But I don't know how I can they want it. So there's it. Akorana wo hwe ase na no pa ya ne kotoje nyina ne kotoje nyina everything kotwa wo ho no wo start say wo tumirika kotwa no kra yenkai bi. So set psychology. So it's more of a mental state. It's more of something that you have to learn. It's something within your control. It's something that you can structure. It's something that you can predict. It's not so much mysterious. Success is not superstition. It's not a mystery. So, but yeah, nipa ne bebre ya gange omo. Nti ye kire omo de kra poison omo a omo. The only thing ebe mo hu. He say ade no ya kire wa so use enye adwuma. Untimi nya akokodo kra nsore nkoye. So ya ka kire wa wasom, wagye atom. Bo hu a ne kire kire wo wi na de power na kodi obi nsem se ko hwe no. The power to create your own success and destiny is in your hands. It's not in anybody's hands. It is with you. Wangaza. Oh, sorry, I know. It is a yamai. The Pezay ya ne bemana ye. In Pezebe ye, as soon as you change, I'm so do I know. And so those who are successful, they solve problems. They dare. They take risk. Whatever should come, should come. They're not afraid. They have self-confidence. They express courage. Successful people. That's what you see. They are strategic. They're obsessed. They're focused. That's why they succeed. Do bizarre. And say my can say your company no. Say you see casem. The BF our brabo mobile. It's our normal we would come. Also papa mudin. Who's already our age of it? My 4 years exercise no musuno. Eat vegetables, no cook. Now I was a bonzambia sister. Most healthy people you can see them. Most of them you can see in their lifestyle. That's why they're healthy. So yeah, the BBS here. Na you they say BBC here. Ya there. Say your papa. Bonia ya. Say will be a real usika. Say will be a communipa. So will be a woo. So I need you translate be who. Because they reflect our decisions and choices. No matter how painful it is. So success psychology. Your success reflects the good decisions that you made. If you're in the struggling state, it's because of the errors in your decisions. So, and in the holding the Akasa, we as what on cities in the mouth. Nyama ho dio sa na ya ma yen krofo na ye mmere nta kokoduro kra ni ho ina bra ma ye business isa me ya na se me kra me hu ne ha me ubegomu wonsua hwe won kai hwe wo business ni the same method no use enye adwuma so a wo se boy ma ye de betimi bia onya de obetimi bia wa ye de onya onim de de betimi why the onim de ne be de betimi so ade tumuze mrante de bi yen ho say dango temo omo sunsun bi omo somo no omo ni sunsun bi omo somo no bia ene okope sunsun ni bi ade dango baby ene nya adwuma na wo ye no ntina ama na yeye nti wo de nyameta to da be na be nyame ne mmerɛ pa twɛn wo de wo ye strategic wo ye adwuma wo plane wo ni team kura nya agro wo ne nkrofo transe fa atwen papa ne nia breso pese wo build this company no o mre nyina wo share Manchester United na wo so pese o ye tize dango de what be that ugazo di agro utu kwa ba ko pe kura wo so abre utu kwa ba kwa o home boso me mi san na wasa ko ba ko go to play more every minute. They constantly putting in the hours. That is why they succeed. So if anybody makes you believe that your hard work will not pay off, and it's some favor, you have to work smart. So wrong. No be maka. The ones I said, over. Me de me say be see when you know. Money ni echire na ye more game cost na ye ni ye. Be best. It's just a matter of time. If you don't give up and you continue to push, learn, re-strategize, update yourself, upgrade yourself, you will win. So anybody who is winning anything is because these are the steps, these are the things, these are the structures that they follow. Yeah, did be and found the nipa one per was and found nipa was one person so see there will be one person or the light that also yeah, it will be a light in 2 years old. So you might it is in your hands. Because if you continue, people will start to see what you've been consuming to start to come out of your mouth, your decisions, your expressions, the way we all normal. the quality knowledge that you are updating or you are consuming. Starting will be BM. I've always on anti-crasses. I will see the assessor. Bisa questions, you'll see answer no crasses. You have become that person who can produce that success. You know? Yeah. You have become that person. So you can study it. And your idea won't be who. Oh, me frabro chelam bagana na me bananye success is design. Ubana failure anye Ghana. Ewa. Sister. You sit down. Look at what are the things that I need to become successful in this. Biawe bia transne bisa. And no man be na me here meet me dey din konim wa ate we mo. When you say Black Star, we call the malam bia ko to pada wo park it so encourage. Protocol bobo has of bobo. Mo say e ube we ni aje say malam bi. Ma wadro. You know correct. Na ede no mo failure. Ede na e show mo. Black Star for ko tutu no. Fa so bi ani so. So be any so. You know, be any money pay you be ase. Correct. Upesika, and yesika draw, yesakawa. Get a product, take it to the market, manage your money well, you'll succeed. It's as simple as that. What was who needs guy? Who was so many in an old track to your back? Look at your trade. What's around your thing? Come be. Who sugunya Mrs. Obey? Look at your trade. So some bubbles cannot be a cotton, as they see that. Man in our school. Way. So when this guy said it, and your bosom. Nipana was the company is there trade. Every evening, the mobile money, no one is a chrome, phone, mobile money be a free phone, so called big money. That's why your finances are not good. That's it. Success psychology. So the problems, the economic problems that you're solving, the value that you are creating, the psyche that you have developed, the skills that you have acquired, those are the things that are responsible for your success. So, go for the to the big crowd, yes. Well, if you don't take care, you even doubt your capacity, and you can doubt yourself. But it is within you. Your success is within your reach, is within you. You are the creator of your own destiny. Because your destiny is booked in the time that you have been given. And what you do with that time is what you become. Simple as that. I tell you, any teaching that puts fear and uncertainty in your results is manipulative. It's manipulative, and they come from people who manipulate people. Yeah, because you need your confidence to create success. Here, okuku drone. Here, okuku drone. Do you feel trim? Offer. The beer will beer. What trust and I will share normal will follow up. With my idea will be good. And you don't have to be afraid of the future. Because the future is what you're building today. So, we have visa as an criticize the future. We have so be the song side work will be and san criticize future. That future is what you are the architect. Okay, no say what. That is the truth. Upa Nancy, I was doing bar, so I started to say, we kaka crank. Well, first part of baby, I was swimming so now take new account. Nene, maybe 100 Ghana car. Well, I was starting to say, Usika no, Ubu, our talkers bear me and sa, or did the cabby was started to treat your car and then what he how. Sa demon away. Demon now would give this a baby and a house. And now started to change post credit business in the name for so bustle. So it's not any demon. It is you, your choices, and your decisions, how you do your things. So if it doesn't work, it is you. Success psychology. So success is in your mental state, is what you know, what you think about, what you do with your time, what you see, what you hear. Those things are programming you. So I know man one can eventually bones and what be a failure. And I say what be successful in anything. It is obviously I can see me tria dia ma ko seminar ni bi wo so wonko. Wo so the be 40 abrabo you hu so. Na obedi 50 hu so that because we get chance. You so tibe and that be BSc. Oba kwa beti bibi. That's saying that success is in a mental state. So if your mind is not designed or positioned to create that success, you can't create that success. You believe that success is lack. That's why you're struggling. That's why you can waste your time and your money. So you do things anyhow. You're not present, you are absent. And you still believe. So no dachi biano. Ubeye. Over odi agro, wonye ye bi abua. Telling you obua. Nye udin se hunu. Na hu ya isa obi awabono. Abo. You're not just aware. Look at your time. Look at the knowledge that you possess. Look at how you do your things. Usorano pa dia na oye. Say na oye dia oye no. No aye sa no man mfie say ni. Sa no man wakeka bom kakra bi sa amre no. Eno na akire se wo bre anase wo kokoso. Nya demon huhum bia mo. So look at where you are spending your time. Look at the last month, February. Where did you spend your time? 70% of the time, what did you spend your time on? What did you learn? What did you study? What did you do? January is away. Then now, yeah. And go for ground no monam no mo angaza no madwen te say. E dey no mo ye. Wona fofo hwe na hwe wa angaza hwe twele nipa 5 and as nipa 10 a. Wo hwe wo phone so a. Wo be hu number bi atem bia ne kasa. You was uncle for the 5 and 10. Uncle for no madwen te say. You go for be attempt be out him so one no kasa say you yire say you kunu say o ma say your business partners so na fofo okay I was wo brain okay was wo brain etiase do your phone so the first 5-10 people I will no kasa every day over the last 1 month the whole year sango for no hear my life it say then sembe na mo kasa bo kafa ho there na mo ka what do you discuss what do you talk about so why are you shocked that you are struggling? And no better no more this guys so now for he fa so na wo de wo mere call ye then nyina ye all night na wo break demons e dey na wo kan ye e dey na wo he TV so wo sika kura na he fa na call ye 70% of your money where did it go in February? What did you invest in? So normal way you accumulate here, they will predict where your life is. That's it. TBB away be a no go sunzua. That's it. What work parafu for bisa mame for more ma war. I created be a woman aduane. Especially the first few weeks grad. Also man no for sa no go toilet now man no for we ye day. Wo ye o de opa ja aduane man na ma kwara na so said it. Well, yare be bodo ma kwara na fi. That's it. What are you feeding on? What is nurturing you? What are you training in? Those are the things that are working. towards that future or creating that future that you so desire. Which means that we never doubt. So never doubt that. I never doubt that. Maybe you may not be aware, you may not know, but it will start. You will start to see it. Would a yen and in 5 years, 10 years, say at the panqua there. No move as well. That's life. That's how God made it. So it men traho and yes, and then we are bomu husa. Business by kwa be wo slow sa person will be na kire wan sane nyina. And you person to say no be no how do be aside no 2000 what is a business man back way. 2000 me na make no business of akoye. Me sure say me business me lose sika no. O me na make no. Contrast na also be what dream for adwen ye adwuma. Exercise that mind that you have. So exercise that mind that you have. Don't let people chew everything for you. No. No. Sometimes we go to studio, we say, oh, I want you to give us practical. Nobody can give you any practical. You have to practice it for it to become practical. Nobody can give you any practical approach. Say for Sika Kotua, we say, okay. What do Sika Kotua we and answer what to a dreamer? Zika Beshi. What do Sika Koshet business name as one manage business in Beshi? The same in Sua will be a ton. In Sua will be a ton yam fason. Won't call because I won't know no manenti. Woko Tobia, Obewaka, a Usubai, a sales year norma. And yes, oh, your house will be a mobile money. And I won't call ye being a share. Mobile money no wouldn't see go for it to Muzi and Munyam Fason. It's because of your normal strong. Intimate to another is a entonko and means obey the it's strategic, it's intentional, and it's something that if you so desire, you will see it. It's not mysterious. So success psychology is in your mindset. You have a mindset of a winner. So say now again. Be a home hour and I will know Bokrono. You are not part of those who succeed. It's as simple as that. You won't succeed, you fail. Because you are dishonest. You struggle. So my name is Kwabno Bendako. On the 6th of March, Thursday, Brahobi, Nebetiebi, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, 8 a.m. CCB Auditorium. Be a student, or be a student, what fast be a student, Momo Tiebi. The crane is there. School Nunkwa walk on. You know, never guarantees obey. School you could be your classmates. Be brave so. In your university now, Koro. And you know, who they will could be no problem. But and there's no guarantee. Until I'm for pray about post. There's it. So when a post in the Unia language, Benya to Kwai. But they didn't engineer that one. But the one that you are creating comes from your intentionality, your goals, your endurance. The success into your crown school, no, and simply say one tier. Course no medicine now, why when near Brehon on chess obey ye. Opa could be another form your doctors. How many of them can live without salary? That's not it. How many of them can afford 100 Ghana, 1 million Ghana cedi 4-bedroom, a 2-bedroom house. Many of them can't. You say it's in law. Go and talk to a lot of your friends, lawyers. How many of them can give you 200,000 right there? It's the information you have on money that will decide whether you'll be financially successful or you'll fail. Now, of course, now you're in university for 4 years, most saying your finance. If you move around your accounting, finance, not how to create it yourself. You know? Nti akwara no so person odi a enye no nko a so hia no ma bi ka ho. Yes a man for do bank dey ye. We can say one day ontimi no bank because we are university. So so enti sremo a musua de. Siantie. Penim de de bedru ba bia pese okọ. It is the responsibility is on you. It's not on anybody. So my name is Governor Obin Diaco. Success psychology. You can sit down and map it out with my translation. Can't see anymore. We shall brabona say 15 years no shall brabona say. When papa ni mama odin tin pem sa. No ton paboa, no ton koko say. Ni abre no ko ha no ba ha. We university go national service what the 25 years. When we started 15 years, 10 years. When we face or brabonum or is on the ground or a hustler. Oba ero ma me adwuma open mobile money friends open so to credit crisis o come say ma me 25 years ho do na emre ya fe do so o ma woni yeden kan yede hu yeden kan yede hu trim yo de do ko adwuma mu ne yatia kakra bia na wera ho no wa mu na o pese o yeye odi agoro so ka se yede so Ubu ahu na tips we onye ye. Dono hondo. Abranti bonzo atete ne haka kra atete ne ha no gina yimo no kate ya kaka. Wo de adwuma cha ne sa na obola ase. Onye ye. Onye. Just pay attention, use it. Ni ha adwuma. Oni ha adwuma wunye ye. Juma ba ko ya ka kire say ye be 20 times office o document ye se fabra o boss o bisa sa ha boss na mi do fika kra o me ko asore kakra me ko ha kakra o ka so mo hwe ndi sabe o te sabe na ba bi o free no ho dia me mo ni ha juma na chicheche mo ku na antenna ho success in your life go yeah wanti ni bo hu na boss wo yini tire hu nyina na o jana boje se wa tremo no taku ni boto when your time akotra a saloon ya aboje penny get 1,000 cities yeah no serious we go was over a show business we show mo say show business in just a dambo yo mo basa basa no ma ya why what's here oh boy. So my name is Governor Bindako. Success psychology. If you're going to study it, study success. Study success. Read about it. Be intentional about it. Know it. That success is studied. Be our person is studied. Study it and see. Anything that you want to become successful in, study it. any business, any enterprise, any organization, any journey, study it. Study it. Anything. So if it's finance, study it. If it's business, study it. If it's family, study it. Bia person who didn't couldn't be up and no man was okay kaboom. Who dear chira who didn't couldn't. I'll come maybe I no be catch or say, oh, I didn't dear wait my yet, obey beer, obey my beer. But couldn't mean dear. He said, when your prophet be. So when your malam be. You're not correct. So they say, it's within you. It's something that you can predict. When they are playing the World Cup, many times pay attention to the teams that win. They are aggressive, they are systemic, they are organized, they are determined. That's why they win. Look at the team that will win. You can easily predict it. This team will win because they are prepared and they so desire to win. They have the desire, no excuse. And yet, when governor first got a mobile, how can you win? You go to the World Cup to win. They can't win. They don't have the framework to win. To whom so be bidding Kunima Bibimu. Many times you cannot grant on being so because they are so much obsessed to win, to deliver, to live in name. So when you see somebody who succeed, you know. You will see it. It's in their talk, it's in their actions, it's in how they walk, how they behave. You can see. You can see. It's not mysterious. There's a name fire offer. What if in fear 45, 50? About bonus 5 up trans and check it. Then find show be a trans. Ne check it. Ube who the entire Edru 50 name fire, ube who. Ube who easily. Ube who go for an monante over the 50 years. Ube who see also to sika over the 50 years. And no man will see. And no man will need you. Ube who. So company na ya ube who. Or you will see it. You can predict it. There's nothing wrong. It's only you. So once you take responsibility, then you can build a better one. Success psychology. Success psychology. Indeed. All right. So when you're in it, so thank you very much. So you can join if you want to say something. And Tibra 7 and Ibi. And Brasabra Nibi, Messia Bibi. Braboni business, 1 hour business and over, and you'll be at a business and 1 hour business and 1 hour business and hey, we had day. Why is this be as an animal? What was all there, near day, because no. I do it, they could name in pet. Or senses. So, says psychology. It's in the mind. It's a mind game. It's something that you can see. It's in the behavior of people. It's in the habits of people. It's in the character of people. It's how they consume their time. It's the information that they consume. Things that they do. So we cannot be afraid of our future. Whether we are going to succeed or we are not going to succeed. You can easily see it. And when you get the foundation right, you can be sure that you succeed. Boss, Agwaba. Freddie.
Good evening, Mr. Oben Michel.
Good evening,
Michel
sir.
Maurice. Yeah,
Yes,
no,
sir.
or so about on my eye is so refreshing. Chiano, yeah,
Yes,
success
sir.
psychology. Then another book now. I bet you know, because
Yes, sir. Very ready.
the more, yeah, and with your better, you fit the nail right on the head. There's this belief, say, especially me back 2 years, no,
Mm-hmm.
a problem. Seems even to a point, say, Nra. And then Saturday, Thursday, you know, you call
Mm-hmm.
program na yɛkɔ asɔre hɔ nom no wotumi
Yes,
sɛ
sir.
saa line na ɔmu nyinaa nam na mebisa ɔmo sɛ na Chinese foɔ ne India foɔ ne ba hɔ a ɛyɛ a mobisa ɔmo saa nsɛm no anaa but it seems they execute what they know and they become wildly successful so
That's
ɛno
right.
no yɛ independent from deɛ mo keka no ɛwɔ saa spiritual side no sɛ those the success psychology no sɛ wonim na wo apply a
Mm.
Mr. Obin, a default, the only thing is time ne be take kakra. But
That's
a
right.
default say on sabeka
Mm-hmm.
the worship.
Yes,
So
sir.
tia say. And psychology is ultimately matter so Mr. Obin goes into all facets of your life. Say your
Mm-hmm.
family life
Mm.
no problem kra ba mutimi address kakra. Ɛna yɛyɛ ma a yɛdi ɔmo akyi no ɔmo nyɛ nkwasiafo. So
Mm-hmm.
ɔmo nim sɛ woyɛ obi a wadwen da hɔ koraa na akɔyɛ mistake koraa na sɛ ɔbɛn chances a ɔnkɔ mu bi foforɔ ɛma
Mm.
mehyɛ wo they will address the
Right.
situation and then you move on so ɔte
Ah.
ase even with your relationship with workers
Mm.
nkurɔfoɔ a ne ɔmo yɛ adwuma nyinaa of friends nyinaa even ɔma koraa no they see that success psychology na wɔ exhibit over time no nti no
Mm-hmm.
mr obi ne saa nneɛma no deɛ woyɛ nyinaa no subconscious ni no they learn wobɛhwɛ no 15-20 years time wobɛhwɛ ɔba sɛ ei nneɛma a na mɛyɛ at that time no ɛno ara na ɔmo follow
Right.
case in point
That's
so
right.
wote aseɛ yɛn those days na ne yɛ grandmother de yɛkɔ market I think 4-5 years a ne yɛni abrɛ no afei a manyi no na ma realize sɛ nneɛma a those things we learnt those age nyinaa ɛno ara na yɛ
Oh,
apply
yeah.
yes, we go back to the success psychology now. It's a no no run it down generation. I also some families be over so many generations, they seem to always
Win.
succeed.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
year, they seem to
Mm.
always win. There's our success psychology now. What dress one and yeah, they pass it down. Until me mama kasa and Mr. Ben said the other people can join because it seems a Nemoko program be you.
Annie,
Marco
Annie, yes, sir. Annie.
yeah,
Oh,
you guys. Once again, we are looking forward to Thursday, no. Yɛn nyinaa bɛba abɛgyina m'akyi. Ɛna final of the topic I think this week ya papa yi a waba yi, yɛn
mm.
nkurɔfoɔ kɔgyina n'akyi na ɛtɔn nsa kɛseɛ. Ɛna ɛnɛ me address me bisa papa sɛ na daddy na ha no scientists ne engineers ne
And then
thought
from home.
provoking people yɛn from mo nyɛ hwee anaa me papa sɛ kwame yɛ program na ni o. Mr. Obin, it blows my mind. And I don't know if nobody sees it. It's a it could be behind spiritism, spirituality. Into space now, Barney and Pese do could be 4G that in go for creating, but they created it. It's a my non for uncle for problem, right? To Medamina, if you see you
Freddie.
on Thursday,
Yes,
Damas.
sir. Yeah, that's it. Freddie, no, no. What a question. How are you, Gaza?
Yes, good evening.
Yes, sir, brother. Good evening.
Yes, good evening to Madam, and good evening
Yes,
to
sir.
everybody
Uh-huh.
on this platform listening to us.
Yes, sir.
My new name is Habib Obindako.
Oh!
One of one of my doctors called me the other time, and when I answered the call, he was like Habib Obindako. That's funny. All right. Hey, last week I had serious network challenges.
Yeah, but
And
some of the video that we cut, it went viral.
yes,
When that
yes,
video went viral.
I've gotten a lot of feedback
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for today's topic. I think
Yes,
it is very enlightening. One thing about you is that you don't give up. You never get tired. And this serves as a motivation for some of us. Yes. Yeah, the way you are resilient. In fact, I've never seen somebody like that in my life. And I think we are also learning. We are also learning. Yes. Success is intentional, like you have always said.
Yes.
And today, one example you have continuously used is football. I want to say something a little about football. I'll use our Ghana Black Stars to support the fact that life or success cannot be left in the hands of chance and luck. Why don't we make any strive? Why don't we see any success? Sometimes we can't even go beyond the first round, and we are out. Look at the selection process. Oh, wait, what I say? Oh, Mrs. Tabani. Oh, where do you Oscar? He has money to pay. So at the end of the day, it is not based on merit. It's not based on merit. It is based on who you know and some kind of money that you can pay. So at the end of the day, if I have paid money to get it, why should you expect me to pay to play very well if you are delaying my payment? Because I paid to get there. On the other hand, you look at other people and they select people solely based on merit.
Wow.
And so when you come, their play is different. Like you are saying, they don't even think about the money. You look at countries that we say, oh, they are having money and all that. And you look at Ghana's winning bonus is higher than so many countries you can think about in the world.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yeah. Go and check it out. Our winning bonuses is one of the highest in the world.
The business.
It's so funny. And so we don't get anywhere and we come back because the game not to cha-cha. We are using it. We don't do it based on merit. We select people based on who they know and the ability to pay some money to some people. And so we will always go and come back. So similarly, this is how life is or success is. If you leave it to chance, this is how it is going to be. You will always go. You can't go far. And you always come back. You can never go far. So success is intentional. Now, these things you are talking about, sometimes when you mention doctors and lawyers and, growing up as children, if you ask every child, myself growing up, when they asked me, I said, oh, I'll become a medical doctor and I'll buy my mother an aeroplane. I'll buy my father a car.
That's right.
I
You buy your mother
didn't know
an
life.
airplane and your father a car. Have you?
Yes. I didn't know life would be so difficult like this.
You see?
And so that doctor I was talking about, you and Mr. Bindako, you're always attacking doctors that we don't have money and a whole lot of things. That's why, but do you have money? In fact, do you have money? The fact is that you don't have it. Sometimes, look, Mr. Bindako, the thing you are saying is a serious matter. Sometimes sometimes after second week, you will see him asking the facility to borrow him some money, and at the end of the month, he will. So who are you deceiving? You cannot be deceiving yourself. You should be truthful to yourself, and that is the fact. A lot of people are living lives that they are not honest with their own selves, and I don't know why we are brought up to hate the truth so much that when they tell us the truth, we get offended. I don't know why, but I don't think it's a good thing to hear the truth and get so much offended that you want to attack the person telling you the truth. At least sit down,
And
sit
check your
down and
phone.
do some introspection.
Yeah.
Sit down and also think about it and realize that no, what this person is saying, I have to pay attention to it. But that is not the case. You get somebody attacking you, but
Yeah.
you look at what is happening and you realize that the person just don't want to accept the fact that this is a reality. You don't want to face reality.
Yeah.
So this success we are talking about is not the short-term success we are talking about. We are talking about long-term success.
That's right.
You are a nurse, you are a medical doctor. If you die today, can any of your children inherit your certificate? The answer is no.
No.
In fact, if you die today, at the end of this month, your salary will come, and that will be the last salary you will receive.
Whoa.
Some people don't think about it that way. Yes, of course, that you have died. Your regional director will forward your letter to the director general that you have died. And then they will also write to the controller and accountant general that you have died. So if anybody validates you, he has validated a ghost. And that person will be dealt with. So the month in which you die, your salary comes. The following month, that is it. But if it was a business that you have established, you can hand it over to the next generation. They can also hand it over to the next generation. This is what some people don't see. This is what some people don't see. And so if you look at the political space and look at the way people have hijacked it, because they know that the work you are doing, your child cannot inherit what you are doing. So what they do is that they strategically place their children before they die. They place them somewhere strategically to give them an unfair advantage. I don't know whether I can cite examples, because if you look backwards, our ex-president, the recent ex-president, the father was once a president. If we can call it that way, yes, he was once a president. And if you look at majority of them, their parents were in high positions. And just study them, they are doing the same thing. Before Rollins died, he ensured that the daughter went to parliament before he died.
Heavy.
And only God knows how far he can go.
Heavy.
Yes. So for those of us who don't have these opportunities, we would also have to create something for our own selves.
That's right.
To secure our lives and then the lives of our children and the generations yet to come. Some people don't get. So that is by way of introduction. Wow. Yeah, so success psychology. In fact, I did a little bit of psychology and for 4 years. And I always say that whilst other students were going for classes, I was going for psychotherapy. I saw that psychology class as psychotherapy, and so I didn't joke with it. And so when you are telling me something and you are lying, I'm just seeing it. You think it is. Sometimes I tell my wife certain things and later on she'll be like, hey, so how did you get to know this? Yes, it's like that. It's like that. Once you have the knowledge, this afternoon I was watching you and Odia Hinkai, that whatever you want to do in this life, it is the knowledge. It's just like a vehicle without petrol, you cannot move. So without the knowledge about life, you can't also move. So psychologically, for you to be successful, you have to be self-aware. You have to be self-aware. You have to have a high self-esteem. You have to also know yourself, self-identity.
Wow.
You have to know yourself. Without that, you are not going anywhere.
That's right.
You have to know yourself. And then finally, you also have to have critical thinking skills. Psychologically. Psychologically. Now, you also spoke about the dichotomy between the physical and the spiritual aspects of life. Hey, as for this our country, I don't know what is wrong with us. I know a colleague who is a nurse. He went through proper training, but he told me that he can pray for malaria to cure. And I told him, my brother, malaria is a physical problem. So if you are solving a physical problem with a spiritual whatever, I don't think it is going to work. And this is somebody who has gone through all the training, but still believes that he can pray for a certain sickness. In fact, we pray over everything, even success. We pray for success. And I don't know how we got to this level of where somebody can think that success is not about some of the things you put in place or the structures and systems you put in place, but rather prayer. Every day we pray. I don't know where the prayers are going, because for me, if prayer really does something, I don't think this will be our state. I don't think this will be where we are. If you look at the countries who pray most, they are countries where you see high levels of desperation and high levels of poverty because of ignorance. Instead of you to look for the knowledge that will propel your life forward, you have left your life in the hands of an imaginary being who is done creating you. You are so sophisticated. You have this brain, and you are still sitting somewhere calling on somebody to come and help you. Then I think we have a problem somewhere. Because of this, we see successful people differently. Because of this, we see successful people differently. We either see them as, oh, they are thieves, they are ritualists, or they are murderers, they are armed robbers, all manner of things. This is how we see them subconsciously, because you've been told that it is difficult for the rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. So once you see him and he's successful, you've already stigmatized against him. And you need to see how these religious people all the time, they are just talking about the people who are successful in their community and saying so many negative things about them. Meanwhile, the good things those successful people are doing in that community, that person is not aware. Sometimes he doesn't even know that that pipe-borne water that he's drinking is sponsored by that successful person in that community. But he says all manner of bad things about the person. The foreman who built my place for me, so religious, he's an elder in a church. There is no day he comes here and doesn't denigrate another successful person. There is no day. Meanwhile, if you leave him for 1 hour and come, something will get missing.
He wants to be successful.
So this is why I always say that those people are always unconscious. Unconscious in the sense that they see everything wrong with everybody apart from themselves. And so they are the ones preaching everybody. Meanwhile, he also sins differently. Not that he doesn't sin. His own is different. So this belief system makes it difficult for a lot of us to become successful. So if you are somebody who still holds tight to some of these belief systems, and everything, cry and call God, it will take you a very long time to become successful in life. Let us face the fact. If you take people who are so religious, they are among the poorest you can think about. Anyway, let me conclude for other people to come. So the psychology of success shows how a person's mindset can contribute to his success. And the first thing is that For you to have a psychology of success, you should be somebody who have a growth mindset.
That's right.
You have a growth mindset. I think you mentioned it. Yes. So you should have the belief that you can improve your skills and talent through effort and experience. You should also view challenges as opportunities for growth. A lot of us, when we see challenges, we just give up. Now, the next thing is you should be self-efficacious or self-efficacy.
Mm-hmm.
Self-efficacy, yes. A strong belief in yourself and confidence in your abilities and your potential to succeed.
Wow.
Then the last thing is resilience. Mr. Bendako,
Yes, sir.
I have never seen somebody as resilient as you.
Whoa.
To be frank with you, the first time I chanced on your videos, I could count the number of people who were watching. If I was the one at that time, I would give up.
Oh.
To be frank with you, you spoke about it, that somebody said, oh, you are making videos and people are not watching and you are continuing watching it. Yes, I also thought about that. I said, this man, what is his problem? You are making videos, nobody is watching, and you are still making. In fact, that has really motivated. Previously, if I post something online and nobody comments, what is happening to me here? Now, if I post, I don't even go back to check what somebody has said. It doesn't concern me. Yeah, I don't go back to look at whether somebody has commented or not. Yeah, so I think personally, I always say it, I have really learned a lot from you. Even recently, when I started joining this Saturday live and all that, even quite recently, it was usually the highest was a little over 100.
Yeah.
A little over 100. But
Yeah.
right now, there was last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, about 400 plus people came online. And so that tells me that, look, hey, once you don't give up, hey, the sky is your limit. Yes,
yeah.
the sky is your limit.
As we talk,
yes,
on both platforms, you're almost like 800.
Okay.
Yeah. So YouTube and
YouTube and videos. Yeah. So resilience, your ability to bounce back from setbacks, very, very important. Yes. And for me, the book Resilience was the second book I read after African Advantage. That was the second book I read. And I think it has really built me. It has given me a certain immunity against certain things. Yes. It has given me a certain immunity against certain things. So, Mr. Bendako, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all that you've been doing. We are very grateful. We are really touching lives. Yep. Thank you very much. So I'll go for somebody to come. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Habib. Thank you. Thank you. So you see, this is the Kumasi seminar that we are having it here. You know, so I never give up. You have to have strength within and stay with it until it works. You can be a minty because so they so yeah the pump on there. Also, no, of a very sir.
Officer. Aye, say because now because na your friend say Auntie Marie Mami Kwana Nehe. Same here.
Yeah.
If the say we say Emano, your friend say Emano Mami don't per se. Omukunu omumani madi di yesu ba say omudi echiresa.
Yeah.
Freddie has no kind of say sometimes they are Auntie Marie Tiana wajiga kakra we sire kakra we chiana so we hit point bia go hit kakra echiao Marie echiao we bre e da was so say de bia uta na chi na oye de oye yo ene ye hwe your friend say sa 2 words ya within me no abomu success ne psychology a big success there until you answer. And it's a definition of success. It's a journey. And one, or to you. That means success the be our set to us. Psychology, so you say, success one of the word that the meaning is so many depending on your situation. And a psychology, so it was psychology for BBR, clinical psychology, it would be. And when you put these two together, let me say, abraboni na no, a fabebia. You see, psychology, social crana. Now you see, move more to financial psychology because you say finance when it comes to personal finance, more of the study of how people's thoughts, emotions, experience, influence the financial decisions. More of psychology. Yes, you say it's more of like financial psychology when he's talking about finance, personal finance. It's more any issue and more. These two words put together. Thank you for bringing this topic. The context of woman and then kakra. We feel more. And you're far from the if I hope papa. Sometimes we say already related to Ghana keke. Because now can be business and like I said was in me free abrichirba na nye ade na meye hodi free by hodi tete ye and again no kwa so if you say ukọ Ghana na say nye ya they say sa na be ya ma abrichi nti na de bia ye wa abrichi bebre no ye impress ye kwa akoye ye pefa hodi wa adwuma de bia ye obi adwuma no so say na sitie nti they say say we to near my year. So said the be a social nipa bebre. The reason why we be ba enye ye ni experience be for businesses. Ni na ye ya dwen ho a ye ba ya ni asa kukuru isika nyina kakra na enye ni na ni asa de akwa kwchi. It is any money nyina no e bibi e wo se ye hwe ho yi. Financial psychology there very, very, very important. When it comes down to Sadrina need free your chromoban and no as near the bar. At the bar, and quay my ubi the kai was it first time or buy enough or rap baby now we are not done a BS film. Hey, Crophony Machedra. Sliding doors, that BS.
Over the room, over the rubber.
Instead of saying Shenyaman my year, go between catches over Juman my ya, me husuda. Me jami husuda. Me yet 2, me yet 3, me co. Now Casson and it's not much church in Yemua. See a Jumana my is kind of me, that's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. Say 1 a share 1 or 2, 3 no. Now to say they are buying stuff they can afford.
Wow.
Now, if you live in this economy whereby say, who's a weird Juman Kwa, you beat me kukuta car 40,000 near the amount. And also, the Mawa, won't you know to be a bear friends and 50? Hey, 80. You are using Yajin Yamanasa, and so you're Tracy and a baby baby. I say, MIA, so I see a bar. I saw be a coya and cobo and pie, you buy a emphasis can go back in Tina.
Hey, now go again.
I say, Echo pie, the bedry.
And if you don't pay your tithe, your life will be tight.
Yeah, and never. I mean, once you are buying a house you can afford.
Yeah.
You are buying a car you can afford. Hey, so say of course, I leave school now. The board then I was still look at Sieno. Na come. The success psychology nedia is animal and yawn and nebi or baby and a dear goose so and now be sa. Hey, one fat Sadrina and Tonwa. Ubin a kind of say your friend says success in abroad is no automatic and your automatic the same. Difference be the same. Because the last 2 years now, almost there could be 2 years. They may buy Ghana na me far. Yeah, na me pay boat na very simple. Sometimes me pack car na for boat na me do na. Na me bisa guys na we make it say a month. We make it say a day. So we make $100 per. 100 cedis per day near day.
100 cedis per.
And I'm saying, now 100 cedis now we making no. Obisu use we wo ebia or use we US also be make be $100 so. When him say they say, what's the be any per? And I'm saying, remember so no tria be in dollars. The only difference be any pence or the back be or 700 never Ghana na change. But also tria we. It mean the kasi yedim komo a ekoko dru akiri no. Ahana o say, hey, asem okay am papa because me who say me o say me uncle so ba the same thing o say me uncle so otwi bi. Na ska no make the same thing make Jesus ne de na $1. All remember so no tria dan ka in dollars and yes cedis. And here in just here ya converting by cedis a unu so tria we. So eti the same. Make I say maybe na me kwesi sugar. Yeah, kasa no or kase or make here be which is very profound. Or see or try na fi ne mo hwe ne manyi na say obi apesa abuchi or so to so na bi. Onko baby a obetene kuma ya because nyankopon mo no to Ghana no fa ne yidi nko to UK and I say America. Yeah, also mo ne to no fa ne yidi nko to America and I say UK. That means ne yidi o baby o wona. Hey. And that me say ya utaka sasa no pa say look at your environment. Success in any location. So be successful abuchi, be successful Ghana, be successful Ghana, be successful abuchi. It is the same. We show ma omo ye successful na sa no be ba abuchi na omo ye omo na be companies so abuchi omo na the same thing. So it is financial psychology there is very key. This remember another instant. Me kai say one time na me call na me call Isle watch pa matters 9,000 so na me call committee obi. Na time ni nyan so me call early eti both time na me kwa na so on fa Isle go na me pese me hwe na buildings very nice buildings. I mean say nice buildings power we dey very very nice or see o share e bi cry you see what church area so mu nyina crooks so mu nyina chese say any scapano I say this scapano over there. Meanwhile, you're talking of these people that build, if not Ghana, at least Accra. They are the people who are omuna I be numa. I'm make a great crack and say no crack. Make a be a manager now or talk about one of these people. You see, Sunday morning now I was here. We see only the successful know we are all built for that, but only the successful accept that. Once we all accept that, because we find excuses, alibi to come up with those things, no. Alibi they be come up with excuses instead of say bekwa ya de nankasa to form now sorry now quote now to form now sorry. Obi anfa wo story crying example, you know, hwe baby as say vision echo hwe say people support you. Hwe say you see because oh you know you get people to support it. You know, Adentia, again, you are solving problems. You are solving problems. So you don't have to even be there. They just listen to you. Obi meka ga say what is a wokasa na say ne ho. I say adwodwo. This can nyama nyama so na adwodwo. That alone cry no different. And then kenye sa mentality a she utrim. Say wokasa me de meta na why me fa na anye yi a me ndwin so obi na ayo me de me nyini na ka wo move on na katama na nipa tu nipa tere na ehwen ka wo bam kura bu as now we the way you know issues solving issues because when him say success no enye one day and the psychology so become so it here make sure say these are some of the things to say they make be him say financial personal finance no now it's moving to a friend said financial psychology because he say it be a study of people's thoughts, emotions, and their experience influencing decisions. It's a big topic, a very very big topic. But I see so many who say so oko baby na sliding door ni bia ni microphone dey do achi. The microphone dey do achi. One day na the best start. Uti imsa eba and one day. It took years and years, but eventually, This class started still in ye, and so still moody, you wouldn't say DB. You know, say, would when you be see a day back, so not focus no was so. Any success will come. And they make a Sanchez, you know.
That's thick.
Topics now, the bano, and yet, your friends say, you know, African, yeah, woman and no, a tear pie. You cried in the West because a canoe, a good, so your teacher be brave, a tiny and tiny fee, and an abuse baby, the papa share. Because we don't hear Juba. So when you're about Prada, she might be out different. We don't so we meanwhile, to any managing CK, you're managing ye back or cry. No, you're managing ye. And I'm making 4,000, I say 4,000, no, move 5,000 call bills, a co payment. You know, now the cannot bear day. Make every crowd groceries in my open credit card, because it will be now into any better 4 or 5 years. No, now extra thousand every month be an airban. Buhana the cat 30,000. Now if you town when now. Change make sure say sliding down the beer and you'll be an a and one echo for so the pest assess DB.
Wow.
I salute.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah, ciao. You know, you na yemko, you na yemachiaba ho. Aha, you na yemachiaba. Machiaba tino. Ubia wa ama no nitua mo bi no bi enko. You better say. The oyema no ye need home. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing what
Thank you,
do.
brother. Well, thank you. For me, if you don't know. That's it. Wow. Thank you. Inti after no journey and yeah 76 March our KNUST CCB auditorium. Our broadcast episode journey, we are making provisions for online access. Until we send a message by your number is 02466318874 02466318874. What for CBO? Kumase Abrante Mabawa Momumra be meti. Men yawa dwen sa akora na wo ye nurse no nti owie obey you. You know makika kire no. Nkodi police nkodi soja. Na bi opa ko soja mko he. Penifo no bebre music no mutimi hwe so omun hu anokora. Confirmation e de tutu sika no wanya bi. Yes, what the 40 years. Kai time ben e started say kire with the basis of finance. How the be organize wa sika. Bisa ho. Ye mu bebre ye nse da kora nsuya da. But we are just believing say ye nyininti ye betima ye. It's just like you believe in say o nyininti carpentry no wan nsuya bi so betima ye kunya. It's not a lie. It's a lie. That's why money is beating you all the time because the foundation. Unsuya. So, but when your foundation here, that's it. You know, so thank you. Zamoni Agaba.
Yeah, my boss, with you.
Hey, Boga, original one.
And with you, but also, I think Elijah to be and it was the 4 I was to be I was ready. But maybe I just ready. Okay, me the miss me the first question, so that because we go there, and you broke for this sense, you know. Let me be asked, baby, I mean, I'm saying echo now. What's the success psychology? I don't know.
And is that?
What's the difference between success psychology and success mentality?
Wow, that's a strong one. Maybe.
You do breaking down my
I think both of them have something to do with the mind and also emotions as well. I think maybe it's the same. I'll be making my way, but I think it's the same because psychology also has a lot to do with the mind as well.
Okay. But with that still with the mother. Me the buyer boss the model roof. Me ba so akaka. And you know the person in yes say mama chance no so wedding. Almost in bana mo so be den. On be show my appreciation no so on be contribute. Nti ana ye de ya pa ni nti ana ya te we akaka. No yes say de eko. Kede wasi. Na de bia so what the other for brain, and we don't get tired of listening to you every day. There would be refreshing, you know. We really enjoy everything, and you share the answer to be all the time. If he topic girl will be you share the thing. Now, kakra be make say, obiara ready say, seminar be. What character was it? And the seminar be yes, obiara say omo na ready because obenya esun faso bebre e faso bebre ba so ama wo nti obiara momodi na ready sɛ wontumi mba bɔmmɔde na tia ma obi na obi sumra na oba nso a ma obehyia nipa bebree a wobɛtumi anya connections with them yɛn mo yɛstate business no ateo yɛnso na nimdeɛ na yɛde run business no na nkɔ yie yɛna mo ate but first year bi tie boss pɛ within 5 minutes bi tie papa yɛn sɛ papa nim bibi a minim that was 2021 you see papa nim bibi a minim I have to call this man. And since then, I've seen a lot of improvement because Messi and we about business in Ghana. When they compare business with Abuja, and the same. And so Abuja, we say, business of Ghana, I say, we now follow Mr. Bean. Who Ghana, no, say, oh, yeah, business of Ghana, follow Mr. Bean. Now, some minutes, I want to bring the information, most of the information that are FE and connections. Into the boss. Yɛda wase na yɛnkaji yɛn nuanom nyinaa sɛ obiara mbɔbɔden dan ɔmmra to the seminar na woba nso a wonu ho wobɛhyia nkɔfo bebree a wonom bɛ wobɛnya some connections with them business and all that because through seminar through Mr. Bean yɛhyehyɛ nkɔfo bebree people that we haven't even met before but we have been talking for years we have opened businesses together. We have come out with a lot of businesses. Mr. B, the ultimate here, this is what dream so baby. What you mean, now follow no. Once to know what the Nobina will be what is the idea, but they still be what dream. That will be what dream. A bit seminars that they are Mr. B. Seminars or the child because today we can ask them or the child, but. You know, Mr. Bimbaga said knowledge is not free. So, I don't know when it's free. When it's free, sir, we say, I do much idea. Nanko my adum say, you just to pass war. Nanko my aduma, or farm my free, or farm my cote, or the Mayan say, be to pass war. And to my adum. Into the adumata, and the man say, only so used to say adumono, not on your sofa, so now I propose you to emphasize. Today the day or I saying now I say the best life is some yeah what we keep on into be a more than wedding on journey no CBB the boss me the minche after that me the buy madam mama in college na me that's it
thank you very much yes sir Mr. Money no that's it Kwame Kasa Kwame what do you make? Come George.
Mr. Ben, me driving moving and kasa.
Yes, sir, boss. Yo.
Mr. Ben Pato, me driving moving kasa.
Okay, Kwame. Okay. Yeah, kasa.
Legend.
Yeah,
good evening.
Yes, sir, boss.
Eja mecha mommy so.
Ojo so.
Yeah, na obo trouble we chiro ho ma we near kama eda na se.
Yeah.
Support name mas. I say
Masi.
Emra na wo me ni mo time dey ba ye wo primary no na ye kobobo na se. Uni mbo kura na e ma no ma fans I won say
Ya gnenya bro.
Odon.
Se ma no po dia gnenya bro.
Aho. Obi ba je ki fa hu ni na to eni ebesi just ya ma
Ampa.
And it's all who been your cookies. What I say? It's Murano here, than I see, in fact. Me sure say your one car, a movie in Kay Yases. Kau won't remember. Do maybe and cover break out to remember. That's success psychology. Hey, yeah, I ain't go with the ever bruins when not just a legend who boom about 3 9 no bad.
It's a home never.
Oh wow. Legend, a very good topic. Is that was spread kind where there's a new title, a book for title.
That,
No, Oba Bibrium Hakan kind any Ghana memo hana.
yeah.
Din say nipa begia tum say ye design. Said ye obey no. Na nye hunhum bi ne gyina baabi na sɛ nyame fa ne boɔ na wɔnto ne ntɛm na ne bodwo no na wɔto a na wode aba ɔho ɛna ɛyɛ nyame nhyira na ma nipa yɛ ɔdefoɔ ɔbrɛ adwuma nka ho ɔho ɛden sɛ nipa bɛgye atom sɛ ɛyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ntotoeɛ nneɛma a yɛde bɛgu akwan mu ɛna ɛbɛma yɛdi yie na mmom ɛnyɛ kofasa ɛne bosom so ɛne asɔre a ɛbɛkɔ krɔso a yɛbɛ rosary a yɛbɛse ɛna ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛbɛdi yie na sɛ yɛ nɔkora a sɛ nka results no kora akyerɛ o legend nka yɛde daadaa yɛse rosary ɛduru October yɛbɛsi rosary saa Hail Mary full of grace the Lord is with you blessed are you amongst women and the blessed yɛaka saa so still sikasɛm no nyɛ ɔho yɛwie a papa bi a mekɔhyia no ɔse ɔno ɔhyɛ taxi ase ɔtɔ taxi mmienu ɔde ma guys bi a no mu twe mu ne license baako de kɔbɔ obi baako de kɔnya ase dɛ ma na se na ade ntina ɔde taxi ma nkurɔfoɔ mu ne license owie yɛ ɔkɔ obi nim hɔ akɔhwehwɛ mu de nti a ɛbaa ne sa me nti wase o
ɔdi sɛ obi nim sɛ deɛ ɔyɛ deɛ nhyehyɛeɛ deɛ wɔnte sɛ wɔ sɛ ɔno ne nan kɔkɔbia nkɔkɔ afuso no ade gyerɛ ɔma hyehyɛ ɔno
ayɛ deɛ nkurɔfoɔ no ɛdin sɛ ɔnsɛ ɔka ne sɛ kura nkurɔfoɔ dwen sɛ ɛyɛ joke sɛ wahyɛ da na ɔtumi na wahyɛ da na ɔyɛ saa na ɔboa ɔyɛ den a ɔtumi ɔho ne saa no kura mpo na afei bi mu kura yɛ convinced na ɛno na ma mi hu sɛ ampa sɛ wogya adwene no wɔ akyire paa na wokɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ woankɔ kora nkɛyɛ o fi sɛ wɔ sɛ adwene no di anim na nipadua no atoa so na yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no bebree na nipadua no kɔ na adwene no aka akyire wanyini o nso na adwene kete access na piaba ɔho fi sɛ wɔamfa information biara ngum and develop adwene no enti biribiara ɔkɔhwehwɛ ahoma na ɛso mu ɔsoro hɔ na ma ɔtwe ma no biribi na ɛso mu sɛ ɔtwe biribi ɔtwe ahoma na sɛ ma biribi nso mu agye sa kɔnkyere wei de agye sɛ mpa yo ɛyɛ ɔbɔnsam ho a obegya mu oh legend one of the gospel songs na ma me ta bo ofie pa otwe ahoma na sɛ ma biribi nso mu sɛ na sɛ ma biribi nso mu agye sa kɔnkyere wei de agye sɛ mpa yo sɛ yɛ ɔbɔnsam ho a obegya mu legend me say you may good system no more say no minim 90% because me asori fie na meti o na ye tie ni say ya na program ya adwen no ye say we die na say ade no on say utu kan na obi dia ba hwu pan say enti senka mi gina 1 minute a senka antumi o ene na ka bibi wo ho ebetumi aka kire m say chale men ko sisi atobo ohun na ihunhum no ntwamu ansa ohun sansem na ya yitie no so de say ya adwen fa ohun meanwhile once a so you critical thinker you say once a wonam kwan so sisi a me free abontin back free na minim say single lane no yet me the right side ay overtaking obi na pavement no so sign me ho na car bi so park we anim ho nti say man wo so amana mesi anko anka o de be kwa akohwum say grind and I say o de be ba be bo me di no esi aye say bonsam but nipa na kura car no enti say yes yɛmfa yɛadwen nyɛ adwuma na adwen no na be develop adwen no ba bi e be kɔ no na be kyele ba bi abrabɔ no kɔ so ya de ha na nti saa o bibia yɛ honhom bibia yɛ honhom nti wɔtena kaa no mu a wonya bɔ the sign of the cross egya ɔba honhom kronkron din mu ɔdwen sɛ waduro wie driver no kɔ 150 ɛmfa ne ho driver no yɛ kɔ na otwi car ɛmfa ne ho or you overtaking by heart ɛmfa ne ho ahwɛ hɔ pɛ o nyame pɛ de nyame pɛ na ɔyɛ ɛna kaa no hwee hɔ no nipa no nyinaa wu aka me nko a na n'ani agye no obo se nyame adom na se ah na nti nipa wu no hu sɛ nipa wu na nyame na yɛ n'adwuma anka nipa na ada na ebi mu awu nso yɛn nkorɔfo yɛ nti ase saa deɛ nti a adwen no yɛgye adwen no wɔ akyire ɛna body ne nam na success no o can say be some time ago say a holistic sika ka ho apomeden ka ho abusua ka ho almost every facet of life the success no na say ukura sika kura na se wapomeden ensisi so a wa agasa no wo behu se wo touch ma wo baabi na ni nyina no so ye dinimdie na eye na baabi ana meti a me ye mobile money na abaya bi baaye na abrewa bi e poster bo ho di 105 and I say hey yakopon wo ma me nyini ti sa abrewa yi o na say abrewa yi minim no oni indomie da na osre
Yeah.
na osre ha ba ni I say yes minim no ono kra hospital kra na o ba hospital o ba na o be hwe nani no aduane a ya che se de ye de anwa mo transfer ti ache so a wodi no menye so se wadi more than 20 in whole life pomre apotompe nyadoa organic ones ono aka sample no san dua owi a wa na ne ngo no de aguso no wadi nti se wadi 103 a enye by chance o sa exhaust fumes na mo homi wo krom every day no ya cars no yen chest bia ne to car to nwusie na nam krom na nipa atwi ko ni mu no carbon monoxide no on homi bi da o akura ho no te no car be kɔ hɔ a once in a while ɛna car no kura kɔ hɔ kura na ne fie no bɛn kwan no ho ba bia nti ɔhome mframa pa nti sister wo hɛ nsɛm a maka nyinaa wo bedi ma me fie no yina hɔ hɛ mani nti you say success psychology success is design success is not luck da ho pefe da ho no kore ti so pese onyi cha ya wode ya omo nyini che no ya omo wa pomden no omo ye untumi nye bia you just don't hope na bompa ye say nyame be ma enya nyame adwuma no dabi say na adwuma de ne nke ni so obi wu ntem ejabi ene ba na adwuma so a legend you see you be business you see be business your life nyina e dey akọ school I spend about 25 years with school ni nyina ye kire say you home nya grace papa na bra be pay bra na yemfa wadwuma ye adwuma papa ye ya kire we nyina uwie ye kura na adwuma no wanya bi wa ha no akodi aburuchire na wo ye wala to na sa ya fa obi a wo ye na wo ba say wo ba be ye business na ka hu say wo ti say de obi a wo free ha akọ Saudi Arabia fe na okosun Arabic the Arabic no ntumi nkoka no say Saudi Arabia ni no ti ho kan this okosua omo we na ansa keten ti wo ba ye wo kwan ye fa so ye no wo de o se dabi wo no ye businessman say a transition no ye swift from obi a self-employed obi a employed oba ya say no and me businessman wa pumping sika nyina akohiem share say hey na Ghana. And legend I may at say a share a wo and Ghana. So the same Ghana no more multi system national Maya Mana success is designed. This is why already so be soon there. I been said the eco seminar, but I'm be soon be. Intelligent a year pass the BI do a chi. I use you and be say. Then you are because I'm me buttons. Oh, I mean buttons giddy so I know far results be amba. And let's say you be buttons now you so okay. I do man na the results no be ba. Buttons na there you can be keke. As young could we see time and cartons because Yankopon and Casana is my friend and one or 10 years here, young man, young yardian, young juma. Yeah, that's it. And Miss P. Don't count. Maybe I will say, oh, man, I'll be actually. Yeah, more any be no be for Bianchi, see one country as Abrabon senior Bonodo. I mean, no papa be true for my young man, your bonnet, Obia dear the harm and fat, morals, no, why wouldn't him? Eh, yeah, now so. Ade no business no papa na anye bi obi na kire o se de ye no o kokoro baka se ye hwe yi o no anhye sika so ne community a ebeshi a enti yenso ye bi at least kakra ada bia ye hu bibi e de kofi ya misha na obi a wotie bia no ye se ye kusua ade 6 months independence yes there's no independence without financial independence. Nti almost say ba bia say mo be kwa akwaji money one day. As I say wedding no, ni nyina ya acting. Say ayo mo de yi aka ho. Ayi nso ya acting. E di funu na beto ho na yesua osua eh na aduane kwa mo anya bibio no say beto aso hi. Ahu. Acting sa petre sa all of a sudden ya ya wora ho no na ya ni age ni ya bose. Sao. Ahu. Na 6 March na ya ni age gidi ye wi a IMF straight. Ya she's can. Nti on a nation scale no say yantumi anya no problem wo personally wo betumi aya wo de ya say hihye nneoma wa bra wo ankɔ adwuma kora na sika beto account possible asikafo no bebre na ye mpanfo no mu de anim bebre na ye nso betumi aye na ye de nimdeɛ na ɛyɛ na nimdeɛ no so enye free fia na bra na besua bi ye de mpo de ye ntua mpo no feeding fee we de odi ko didi ne de odi ko twele na na de ma wo na wo tua no but nimdeɛ de be fa no free na ko the 6 months ye hia obi amra bi legend I mean sure that's
Wow. Yeah, that's it. Obi so number AF380. Is that?
AF de sen ka mama wo dabi
Sir.
me de na say ala me ko me de BP42
Oh, there's a DP.
BP42 yes
Okay, 42. All right.
uh-huh.
Two grad away. Oh, James, eh?
Saint Matthew
Sabati. Okay.
but
Wow.
yeah
All right.
yeah
Gonna hear that. Okay.
yeah that's it
All right. Now, when I try AF, no, I'm part of confusion. Sorry, confusion.
AF legend now your number be on no which AF send me
Name my name's all refer to you, dear. Yeah, you know, Betty.
AF dey say omu ye group mi nye so say be nya 5
I'm a grandma control, maybe 80.
okay
Me and my grandpa, so. And okay. Okay, be a nipano or bono number, no. Okay. Mr. Diabati Karamako. Okay. Isaac, Kasa. Isaac.
Yeah, Mr. Obey. Good
Yes,
evening.
sir. Good evening, sir.
You tie wache enede ye nyakwa ba wura. Nyame hyira wo pa.
Amen.
Nyame hyira wo.
Mm-hmm.
If you start tie no nyama bibira change abra ba koye pa.
Yes, sir.
mehyɛ Benin no, mehyɛ Benin na meyɛ adwuma. Meyɛ
Now it
architect.
is okay.
Meyɛ architecture company bi na ɛyɛ adwuma na ɛnyɛ easy. Egu so kakra. Yɛ start tie oni deɛ nneɛma akɔ yie mu. Me start anything from June nim na mete on kan na me say me follow ni ade ade. Oh. Esi a first ne account mu nya kura ba esi ade.
Yeah, man.
Oh, ado ti ɛgya bi kura ma busuafo yɛ adwuma na ne ade ne account mu so ayɛ kama.
Wow.
Esi ade gya be fie. Ya me na ma first no wo nam kwa na awra ho na de. Ona ma wo fili sɛ wo so yɛ nipa. Upon school yakɔ nyinaa akyi. Upon school yakɔ nipa yakɔ ne ade nyinaa akyi no wonam koraa wofili sɛ ewiase mpo nyɛ de wofili sɛ woyɛ nipa mpo. Ei ba obi Mr. Obi wayɛ adeɛ mu yɛsa sɛ yɛtie wo no deɛ wonam a wofili sɛ wo nso yɛ nipa wonam a wofili sɛ woyɛ nipa nkasakasa biribiaa ɛkɔ yi kama.
That's right.
Nkyerɛkyerɛ naa na ɛgu so a na medeɛ asesi akwade asɔre kwa magya akɔ mpo. Akɔ a bɔ mpae na yɛho hwee. Nkyerɛkyerɛ na ɔmokyerɛ no ho nkyerɛkyerɛ na ɔmokyerɛ no bebree hɔ ɛnyɛ like ɛnyɛ sɛdeɛ wɔ Bible mu nyɛ saa na ɔmo interpretation na ɛwɔ wei nim nyɛ saa na ɔmo ka kyerɛ yɛ. So Nyame bɛyɛ ne saa nnwoma no nyinaa ɛyɛ ntorɔ paa. Can you imagine sɛ wokan Bible ne baabi a Joshua kɔko na yɛ kɔko a ne yɛduru baabi Nyame sɛ mɛko ama wo. Ade kye ya ne Nyame nkasa afa ne sekan egyina hɔ sɛ bra yɛnkɔ. Nyame ankasa atwe sekan mu. Na sɛ Nyame bɛyɛ a sɛ nka wɔbɛtɔ nnwoma afiri so abɛgugu nkɔfoɔ no so koraa nka nkɔ yi nkɔ ko no. Nso no hwɛ ɛko a ɔmo ko wɔ Bible mu nyinaa no yɛsi asase ne da hɔ ɔmo nkɔfa. Nso so no ɔmo hwɛ ɛnyɛ ntɔkwa ketewa. Baabie ni wɔ Nyame ka sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ nti ɔmo ntena ase. Ntɔkwa emu ɔden. Ɔmo kwan po no ɔmo suro nkɔfoɔ no ɔmo nkɔko no. So nso so no emu ɔden nso so no ɔmo ko sɛdeɛ woka sɛ yɛmi aninya den yɛma yɛninya den resilience no yɛyi so no saa pɛpɛpɛpɛ ne ɛden na ɔmo de ko yɛ na ɔmo fa ɔmo possessions no. Na wokɔ asɔre a yɛnka wo nyinaa kyerɛ wo Nyame bɛyɛ bɔ mpaeɛ bɔtɔ sare se Awurade nipa to ne mmerɛ gu me sɛ yɛ waste time papa yɛ waste time na nhyira nka Nyankopɔn a ɔde bɛdom yɛ yɛsi a wawa nnwoma bi afi ani so ama sɛ yɛhu kwan mu klɛɛ yɛsi a yɛyɛ adwuma ɛfɛn sɛ character bibia yɛ kyɛke yɛ character ne bibia wobana mete computer akyi yɛ adwuma hwɛ obufu sɛdeɛ koraa me sɛ mema me first na ka obufu yɛ na me bu afu nso ɛnɛ obufu a nyɛ ɔkwa na mehwɛ obu afu koraa mpo na mede sɛdeɛ ne ade korɔ kyɛ sɛ I know what I'm looking for nti no nyɛ wo abufu no koraa na ɛbɛma makɔka asɛm bia ma wo so obu bɛfu koraa ma wafa ya me. Yɛyɛ adwuma so a yɛde ani ɛden yɛyɛ adwuma no yɛyɛ adwuma na te sɛ first na yɛyɛ adwuma na yɛbɔ laase sɛdeɛ woka no yɛbɔ laase master yɛbɔ laase yɛnkɛ adeɛ no kakra no wafa ha wo sɛ adwuma no nkɔ yie sɛsi a yɛyɛ adwuma no yɛyɛ adwuma sɛdeɛ adwuma no yɛyɛ na sɛ adwuma ama sɛsi a mesɛ obi da ko wayɛ bi paa life a wokyɛ nyine deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woma kwan na yɛ file wei ma wo presidential we say ma na wotumi kɔ president nim yɛnyɛ na yɛfile ama wo yɛnyɛ na yɛtama
ma politicians ni president ni so yɛnyɛ deɛ
na bi yɛhia ɔmu saa mu ba yɛhia wɔ soro hɔ na wotumi apush nnwoma bi yɛnyɛ na yɛyɛ campaign bibia ma wo yɛnyɛ bɛtɔle filing fee na ma wo bibia mɛnkɔ bi
mo frɛ ya na mo nkɔ
na push nnwoma ɔmu saa na ka push nnwoma ma yɛ because adwene a ɛne sakyerɛ a wɔde ba no hwɛ wokyɛ Jesus Christ kyɛ sɛ mehu de wa mesinka no wone Jesus nam kwan so pɛpɛɛpɛ wo change lives akasa nti Nyame hyira bebree kwa me deɛ da bia meka sɛ if anything, ya started here on Kwadi, Yagi Bija, Bemi, Yakoswa, Yakoswa, Yajumadin, follow teachers, and I tell me, I bet to us and Biano, when you get and kind, tell me, I bet you will be a bit much, Timwa, from time we don't say Biabe Kale. Now, I saw for Nia, the Adindoma, that I had chess, this is the Yanity, yes, anything, we said in your white. Obi embe tɔn nsuo ɛmɛ fɛ nsuo mi gyina yɛ ni so ma yɛ nyi sika nkɔtɔ sobolo ne hwahwa egya nkuto ne hwahwa no mo saa nnwuma no nyinaa last time me wife say ade o mbɛ so bɛkɔ asɔre koraa bi na mo si hwɛ na wokɔ asɔre ɛkyɛkyɛ yɛ akyerɛkyerɛ bebree fa kwan bebree.
You know, it's difficult because of a microphone and the other channel. Busa say, I don't know one channel no. I don't know channel.
Missy,
nipa no kra no onim se de o channel nye no kra o. Ebi mu nim se de o mo channel nye no kra o. Ba also mo to o mo ni no mo hwe nipa na o mo feed o mo sa aduane no. Ma so mo se dre. Na bisa ho se aduane a me dia ma nkrofo ya ama mo nyina ye mo bomo yi. Me bi adwuma aduane boni na me dia mo. But when said because of be a Bible mono, is that all kind of the interpretation. Will be a Bible, but no man will catch them. Will be a was a cabiar, soon to be shaky.
And so, man,
soon to be shaky, can he be anyone in the hot?
My name is boss, Netty, I say. My name is boss, Netty, Mr. Benny, my name is boss, Netty. On a money national, Sabi, beyond a me boss no obey you one city. Obey you a policy deceiver. Obey you almost capital ni that check company ya di mano. Me boss no. Oh yeah, discipline there. Oh nyisika basa me bia che say. The worst man on we unko ka say bia o you spirit body dem man say bibi. Enka ba chiche ska rof nka me ne tie ya me som ne ade kura ko ba chiche ska rof.
Spirit na discovery na there. I don't know one say no.
So man one cheska o. If you send me better na chese man be ka say bia ba be one city oboa. Ba wo ya adwuma o sika bi cho pepe otutu fine but say o cheche nyoma basa say de me kwan ba metia wo Ghana me cha nyoma rough kaka be di mi se na me tutu gusa intira na de bia na me ni bi de bia ho kire na me ho kire me hey Mr. Obin me say nipa kwa ho kire me me bi ba kwa na me chese me pese me kumi ho krampo
oh
my wie school ma kwa engineering my wie civil engineering certificate ma chese enso na me pese me kumi ho kra me pese me tena because na no we hey Mr. Obin me so change you mu baby we change you guy ba ko amene ne o ye madam fa ne nyina ye wo ayi e fa ne say ye nyina ye wo fia ye bogi ni ade o teacher and o dey 300 million 30,000 ekoto be TV and o mu di no oh adichi na guy na so no ko aho 3 days na guy na aso no ko ahoma o teacher so akobo besia no dey akwesa ade no
oh
up to now me see so Mr. Obin da kon kan kasa ade nko anye although say o hwe time o best spend their recover says scan back okobo besia no that abet no o hwe time o be recover scan back a jabo nya na o so no ko ho akoho no o so no ko akoma no ku no so nti enyoma bi ho ya ni papa de make so ni papa ya dawo anya say da mpo o ya apostolic mpanifo ni bia che say wo ba na o bompa ya man ni papa bompa ya ho wo betu chama ni papa ya apostolic sofo pa enso o fene say enam nim die nti guy no ehwe no nkwa nti Mr. Obin wa boy pa wa boy na me sita ma me media me kan ye wie school nipa nam ye padwuma ne nam ha o ye ku engineer ni ade said wa bo engineer ye si ni nam ku engineer bia ye keka mensem if you say ye ku ra say o go officer o
And so, who focus on consultancy?
Who say?
Who focus on consultancy? Because I was starting out so architect.
Me, I guess me yelling me civil architect, me boom.
Wow.
But
Really a lot
currently,
of
I'm in my office. Currently in my office.
Okay.
My office, building drawings and designs and that. I did from morning to evening, 10 it could be 10 no, I do.
Wow.
But before then, I'm just say, now, Anna, I don't know. First, also, Ghana, na nyoma mu yɛ den kakra. If I know, if anything, we share adwuma na wo brɛ, but wo ba French countries mu a, na wo pɛ adwuma normal. Ebi a wo pɛ sɛ obi abɛyɛ kua adwuma wɔ fie, na ebi a pɛ sɛ wo bɛ search adwuma wɔ French countries mu a. Adwuma bebree wɔ ha o.
Wow.
Adwuma bebree wɔ ha. Adwuma a woyɛ a yɛtua abosom ne ade ne deɛ bebree.
Okay.
Mesinfo sɛ ne ade sɛ mpo no. Mesin adwuma yɛtua abosom. Yɛnyɛ ntua per day. Bosom ne ntua ɔka. Term biara nso bɛnyɛ adwuma yɛ. But akɔyɛ sɛ akatua no woyɛ w'adwuma deɛ yɛ better. Woyɛ w'adwuma deɛ yɛ better. But wopɛ adwuma sɛdeɛ Ghana Mason wokɔpɛ adwuma baako yɛ na ade wobɛkyi ne a na woyɛ yɛ no nti sa wɔ ha. Ade term biara no. Masonfoɔ ne laborers term biara woyɛ adwuma yɛ tua ɔmo ka bosom ne ade.
Okay.
Kakra saa Mr. Obi na maboa yɛ da wase. Me mpɛ sɛ mekasa bebree. Ɛna ne mefɛ dama manya kwan bawura wo show nim. Nti mpɛ sɛ mekasa bebree ba mede wase paa nyɛ wo a me sɛ ɛmde bi atwa mu ke so kɔ ho me kura degree ɛwɔ civil engineering so ka me ku me ho me na meka kyerɛw paa. Ɛka de nyame na so me mu. Ke nipa ko no because yɛ na wiase na feel useless. Yɛ hwehwɛ adwuma baabi a yɛnya bi. Enso na yɛ wɔ asase mu gugu o. Yɛ maame ne mo ne papa wɔ asase ne ade ne anki betumi akɔdɔ ahoɔden so dɛm wɔ bi. Yɛtete mu akura ase nti no ɛfɛn sɛ efu mu adwuma so dɛ ɛnyɛ ade a yɛ ma akwadworo. Nka betumi ayɛ paa so no lack of knowledge kɛkɛ. Nimdeɛ a wɔde hyɛ adwuma na minni bi nti no ka me ku me ho. Nti Mr. Obi, and then we show my account mu a first I have say adwuma yɛ no so mu tua yɛ mu ka so mu tua me yɛ na me bo sika no mu yɛ we show my account mu sika wo me gere owo sika da ne ho ma say bi kra ma me ma ne ade oh bibia akɔ correct sisi amena ma me so me firi sɛ me nipa.
That's right.
And this first na me na ma akɔ sɛ de old na why John bi I say why useless bi. So be na kuma yɛ bi pa why bi nyame hyira.
Isaac, that's it.
You bet you are because what you are.
That's it. Bye. Bye. No BB our number.
My number no akoya we say no okay number yeah who start I saw the way di kind who the Benin code ni di kind. It's about plus 299. Plus 299 on a Benin number no na me number nsa na 50 199 178. Yeah, I mean me can English and French and we nyina nzema ni nyina me kan nyina.
Wow.
Me kan nyina correct pa nzema French English ni nyina nti wo frame na bibia ha se so no ade o mu hia wo ha se palm oil no mo export palm oil ba pa o mo ngo na nya de nti ni obi ko betumi aye say business na ki betumi a de palm oil aba say ni obi a produce bi a ka betumi agi bi pa be ton ha.
Wow.
With the man metro I can say STC Baha Street.
Okay.
Come on, no my tongue. No my 46 time. I'm so there me see am tie won church rent no many bro bi sika. With the one say oh. Time my normal dey ye twam kra.
Okay.
Okay, ntia do ase.
Yo Isaac, that's it. Nyamisha. Bye. Okay, Brantero no. Antitili kasa. Yeah, you saw this about so. Antitili. Hello, Antitili. Yes, madam.
Yo.
And what
you mean can't
and so baby, on our network in a moment. And it's on network in a moment. And it's on network in a moment. On network in a moment. And it's hello, and it's
Pentecost. Then. Say.
yeah, it's okay, though.
Pentecost. What I don't change. And now, what's your show? Correction, and
And
it's correction. Our tongue.
And
So,
it's
any near Mexican baby. So, what did you carefully? I know they are different. They are different. And psychology, say. Be sure the way there be a woman better and near man. Now, we can't answer me. I would decide to 2 women. They are so poor. Now, we can compare Sanya success psychology. Why are the passwords? We bet you use psychology. Study okay. That's me. And I say, any other person here, what's his answer? Because South Ghana, another Mahama, say, no, say, I'm rude. I'm somebody and say, because the psychology behind it, as I say, and you for sell mine, and you for sell mine. It's your vampire man, then you're near society. I mean, you're never obey it. And it's and I remember I'm for said, and what's that for? Many panel of no tell so now. People mind it, they're talking to be a man. And you're playing control through our way. I didn't want to be. Then you're anyway. And to that, it cannot be a part of the system. So, what I say, that's it. Near so be church. What and why you're not to so many. I was said, we used to success psychology. I was said, we used to success psychology. I will come in contact with that you want to do business with. And I saw person one time problem. And I said, on your partner with you, I was so managed to share with their team. Because media now is of the church. And I've never what you mean the practical of psychology. I was so much to the eye of success. Psychology. That I mean, because I was so sure. I was so sure. Once, that's our class position who can be society design. The year you far, you pass one year about the eye success. And let me interview kind of career. Jonah was say, we are school. Now what you hear? We are kind of say, that you can apprenticeship. What you hear? Now what you can who you want to go, who you want to go until you will share. And also who you want to know. You who you understand. Now let me be friends. I am empty. And the time will share what you are starting to download in your mind. Eventually, I say computer, what your computer may have like another phone, you need to download things on it for you to use it. But until some download your mouse, now we are until what can they will tell you so it's a bush fire shower. I say, Sammy, so be yet. Now, who has said, as a woman will be our best one time. Now, I have because we need to call a lot of people and let's go back to the and one is a one and a hossa. One son. It is what we want. JSS. Or junior high. And if you can't, we shouldn't target the woman. So we are teaching that's our day. Yes, more can you can sponsor people. That's now said. Call me. Diane must say, bet you out as a high school for you. Now, to a mobile bank. Woman to me up here. Let to me up. And for some of them, because I need to some. And you need to some can take a second. The playing pass our family. Was it a young in a bell who might be sheer one? Now, this is what can I say? What did I cheer out? What did I cheer out? But you want wow, you know what was such a now of the food, Mr. Obey. So I'm the food is called Mr. Obey. And also some point here, Mr. Obey, and can I be up on it? I have never found star. They are vampires, and yet you have been never is not that. Almost so much is a almost does. Almost does yet not yet. It's a mess. Say if you can sponsor somebody, just find a high school student. That's it. Now, about what kind of mind? That's why it's in the master. A 6th of March, a friend young small bit, small bit, one. The best that come out is cyber back because there will be a change. It will take time. A change will come. Thank you.
Thank you. And Tilly. Grazie. Tilly, no. Could you have focus? Kandaga.
Yansabozane po. Nana yankwa pii.
Ejozo.
Pia, me chama Marie ne enuanom no.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, that's it. And also the other way. Me de ba ye kase me kase nkunimdie adwene po. Is obi bia won se wadi nkunim wo de oyi mu no. Odi kanya nkunimdie ho adwene no ansa. Sa po ne epo ne sane. Na o ka se pese yehu ade bia ne pempen so bedu a check the process. If the product is not attractive and also appreciable, or see a check the process. And I'm on to a fair more and sana ever be do some pens one. Na yeah, that's it. And then so na systems are aji adwene free ya ni pediemu. Aji yantiasie impossible yesese adwene. Systems are AD so no emma ye kwan ma yanwene. Nti yebowura yenuanom bebre di kankasa otumu se ensase ye teda ewo dwumadi a ebema ya adwen mu asane yen na nkrofo do no ase de wo kan no wo kan se me sa adwen ho biu se do no a abie mo friend spiritual books church mu things sorry. In fact, that is the easiest way to do. The won timi nwene nkwa kira so be so control ni pa bebre a e wo so create bi bisa because na biaya ye ma okwan ma wonwene. They take that power away from you. Sana school system no so bronia no. If you want to think outside the box, create other options. Hey, oya stubborn, oya try on inton. Na ase ye kan wo hye, ase yes wo kura sa sorry e be ka se wa hwe ase. Na no eda baako. Na no frɛ ba je besia. O se kwadwu ahwe ase, kwadwu de wo ye de ase wo nkwaje ya abom se da bi. Enkwaje efri enwuma pa. Ene se wo de enhyehyɛ pegu akwam no watimi asesa afoforo abrabo. Nti se me no mitimi bua ma obi ne na yemu ekoyie e wo kwan bi so a meka me wonkwa metimi ma obi ana abo e bia oda bonten sa ada no a nke bia boni bi kase bi to no. Nti se me mitimi ma nipa bi nya nkwa a mitimi nlusu me nkwa. Because life is progressive. Your one quantity man kwa. Nti se wo se elder e bia sika kase bia manfa ma ana tight bia man sheda anye de me ho antua se the first me tua ne bumbum nti me nkwaje ya me se wo boa enya no kure sa nti omo hunahuna they put fear, they imprison a lot of people with fear, panic, and other mediums are omo kro mo ni su control nti se wo ti enia ekasa ya mesel mama yenyere ye ho na ye momoden se ye manfo no bebre na nte de ye kan nimdia ye nyan bebre na nte suahuni bebre na nyan nti mo yenyere ho ana ye papa kwabena obeda ko ohia so be mampani ansa na waye de oyi nti mo a mo pese obeye mampani bi ansa minister bi ansa no munyai kra because that system na nkasa abe haya dwene sa system no a si ye mpanifo ne nam so dem mo jempai bo no abe haya dwene
Koyo
nana enti yentimi ma ye manfo no nye saa na ye nwene se saa area no na be ma ye papa anya akwanya na broso even there baby onam o ye na ade ehwa na sisi ye defa the media space no aha na dom no attention na bedi nti se what is a 2 minutes bia 2 seconds bia na hallelujah no obi adwasesa no you den hihyepe gu akwemo fa nsika sam no hu dramatic change and o can say me say financial orgasm no ayete say sebi me kira orgasm kakra oba ne be ma hia sa anigye bi na wo ho sa na wa wunya no so wunya sa na o sika sam pe wa brabo eye de o life who find is na papa ne ka branje Isaac asemi hu se me nipa adentra watoto ne nioma yie enkanka ne sika sam so nya hena pon wodin so yie ka ho pe okọ your person will build bet me build with the family I be generational nti je ye papa ye no mo yen support na na ye maame tilika no ubetimi as sponsor ma obi aba betie encheche bia mo yen nyere ho na ye momodin na ye nya de ya na ebedi kaka there is going to be a balance agrona media na bosodo there must be a balance yeah there near the reason show audition ba obo adwuma ye nua Richard Awuni obo adwuma ene mpanifo aka nyina ye do bibia
Koyo Koyo da wase network ni kofo. Okay, His Excellency Wajokasa. His Excellency Otibega. Enza so Oishe Bakasa. Oishe Badumenga. Okay.
Eja good evening.
Good evening.
That was it. Near Juma Power Bomber, your chairman so.
All right.
In fact. Michelle won't chebe na watch me same way in Eja. The started same meet you when I'm almost some of the panny whoa, dre. I know how solid grig. Ya Michelle. Juma Bomber, they are not then. Oh boy, maybe na yeba no so. My so any other. Ya wasted time. Matana 9 years. Me dey just 4 cities na started socks you must say be koye mama sana me dey to go ni no ma bi coffee for agents na mo was tama sa 20 bars to when am to buti we ya Muhammad tama yu fufu ne dey me na am so from buti na dey na agro ne nsem hunu se sika san of anye easy enya won tam dey a o kan ke ku ye ni but still na nya me ado eja e say be se kodu va na mo eja so ma be ya panda no ma bi sa bet socks na mdi mani say sis na me say ya esi me say no me kwene se me say be share da fe na me si moto we no so e fe say ne na mfuto kwan so
And is all progress
say nyame sha wo kodu va anyi bi ko mi we close to doma me be doma
okay.
Me close to doma ho na ja socks na ja we say no me say be share we dey say there of a many ada ho say e ma sem na dey ade sem hu kra dey say bi di mani su bi omo fa say dey mani da ho is it more about Mr. Berman and I'm more few or mukra.
Hey, what
My son, me go for fast socks, need me fair so akra.
Okay.
Is a video because we hear service organized socks crowd na me kind no makra na ja meja be no meet senior man about ya. Me meet Africa meza na ja oje yankwa. Ya misra. Very my first time I'm about program no so. na me bɔ mmɔden asɛ mɛtumi aba yɛ awada mo kɔ river aba me bɔ mmɔden asɛ mɛtumi aba program mɛtumi ama koraa na mɛtɔ online bi na agya wasɛ ne link na ma me na mahwɛ bi na me hyɛ me ma me kasa wɛnti me da ase
Yo,
me hyɛ
yo, I do my that's and I Japan.
Isaac wɔsɛ Japan
I say Japan. I say that's
Isaac wɔsɛ Japan
all right. Thank you.
da ase na me hyɛ
Okay. Orishaba also. Hello, Orishaba. Fosu Kasa.
Sana tie. Egrasi diji. Papa. Yeah. Wadi betetira kutu. Papa. Ready.
Wade. Fosu.
Papa mani abro. Nti ade. Batu nkese kura wunim. Ready ba michi a ma ne wo ane bushafo ina benifo.
Okay.
E ma nti ne audition ba kantaka mu ina mu bo adwuma nyame hiro. Tiji a de amane se abra yeki on de no kresam se yamma Ghana me de kako ho adwuma na meye pati ase mo na me kepo kako na me de ba Ghana wa bi ya adwuma mo kwan bebre so tidi de yene ya no se time na nso na yen kako na ma so o videos no me de se me complete no na ma so TikTok na ya se dia first na ye ko asor no a ko okenka Bible na idu bebia ho ye de se bo ho bie ka ọtụtụ David sisi anyị okum Goliath David wamfa ọdị ewurade di na nso ọhwehwẹ ọbụba ahyɛ ne nsam kọ na mkọ ate ase ana ɛno na nti yɛbɔ adwuma seminar wa wɔga na wonte yɛ papa nka no bɔmɔ ama yɛ nyinaa yɛ yie ansa na yɛ pushi saa asɛm yi a wunua na ọwọ Ghana no kwasam sɛ adwene yi amba so de bia me kasa papa mbire yi de awode bai psychology ho asɛm ya okay ama ma ate ase sɛ we din kaka kyerɛ sɛ wuni obi pɛsɛ ɔnante na one sign ɛpɔ na wɔ na adwene mu no a nante no ɛnyɛ yi Bible koraa aka ɔsɛ nipa mmienu botu ɛbɔ ma nante agye sɛ ɔmo adwene yɛ baako enti wuni obi bɛyɛ adwuma anaasɛ awɔre mu sɛ ɛbɛkɔ yie mpo sɛdeɛ yɛ maame sɛdeɛ ɔtaa wɔ akyiri ɔbaa no no adwene anyɛ kora beebi a mopɛ sɛ mokɔ kora woanhwɛ a mondu because wɔn nko awa ahoɔden na Africa na yɛka kyerɛ abusuafo no a na wayɛ bɔnsɛm koraa adwene nhyɛ da nyɛ baako na yɛnim sɛ yɛ psychology sɛdeɛ adwene mu asɛm ɛyɛ adwene mu asɛm wanto bo asɛ nsensan a ɛbɛha adwene nti wogu so a wosensan paa papa deɛ ɛka ne sɛ ba a waba yi waba ma sikafoɔ waba ma ahiafoɔ te sɛ mbere bi president bi ba so sɛ ɔba ma ahiafoɔ ne ayifo na ɔmo ayɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ wo mum na deɛ woyɛ wanhwɛ a ɛmum no ɛyɛ adwene a because wei sankyɛ yi sɛ wo sika ɛpɛ sɛ wodi so ade a yɛ nyinaa ɛbɔbɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ wakusu nimidie ma ɛboro so no na ɔmo tie ɔmo samka na yɛn nso a yɛankɔ bi ankɔ akyire koraa yɛn nso yɛtie yɛn samka na kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa no yɛbɛtumi abom yɛapushi yɛbɛtumi abom yɛapushi enti yɛfrɛ yɛn deɛ dawuro naa na yɛbɔ yɛn deɛ yɛte sɛ John deɛ bia mesɔ my life asɔ me kɛtɛ me deɛ mete sɛ John ɔka kyerɛ Bible mu na ɔka kyerɛ Farisifo no sɛ ɔno deɛ na baabi mo impo di n'akyi na ɔba no ɔno deɛ ɔnsa sɛ nkɔbɛsa no na ho ahoma mpo nti yɛn deɛ yɛbɔ dawuro sɛ wo deɛ yɛn yɛ platform yɛbue no wo deɛ popɔ koraa ma nhwɛ yɛn deɛ yɛbɔ dawuro wo deɛ kɔkɔhwɛ yɛ papa ɔbi ne deɛ no na waawokɔ na ɛyɛ da na waawo nso waka bi asɛm akyerɛ because sɛ wo nko a wote na woka obi baka sɛ fosu nanse a otu kwan kakra deɛ ebi eti o si ma bodo mo court obi shi obi no ka je say eh sisi mana so na sample nya no kra akodo mo court e wo social media na wonte be wo so akodo mo court do edi de ye kan se papa wo bu adwuma ehun adwen no a wo ye tirim na se dia wo ka wasam psychology no eno na bi no makusua gidi obi tum de nada bi wura wadwene mo ji ka firi wo nkyɛn mo si 2012 me kinya sun ninde sɛ obi de nada ji me sika firi me sɛm ma akyefe me kyese me hu kwan a onam so nipa no ji sika firi me sɛm sɛ nada ya ɛyɛ adwene na tena so wada ya hu sɛ me yɛ elder sɛ me kɔ Pentecost nti me mpanyame asam na when you say Pentecost elder so no ɔpɛ tie ɛne yɛ coat yɛ ni gye ho nti wambɔ tie wambɔ coat a wonyɛ da papa nti ɔpɛ hu sɛ mehia bi nti metɔn me kaa dada bi ɔde psychology no bagyi sika mmom firi musem ɔdaadaa sɛ ɔde coat ne samayi bi fi aburokyi rebra mi nti mentwɛn na mentwɛn ɔdaadaa ma yɛ me daa ne nyinaa yɛ adwene mu asɛm wɔ so hu ko ɔde yie mu no oyi me ohun sɛ manage coat ho me pɛ aburokyi coat ahyɛ ɛdi a me weak point wɔ no ɔbɔ yi ohun ya ɔde coat daadaa ya no ɔgye sika no firi me tem abere a m'ani amba mo ho so kɛsɛ hɔ bere no sɛ menim adwene mu asɛm a so ate ase nti wopɛ sɛ wote obi wopɛ sɛ woyɛ obi yie wopɛ sɛ wɔma obi sika wopɛ sɛ ade bi a wobɛnya biara no adwene no wadwene mu wei hu sɛ adwene yɛ ade a yɛ injiri kase paa nti papa deɛ woyɛ yɛ ho bɔde no a yɛde nam han deɛ yɛde nam adada o but sisi ano engine wasesa because wasesa yɛ engine bebree nyimpa bebree ne yɛ engine a yɛwɔ yɛ tirim no na ne capacity no wɔ fam but sisi ade dada yɛka kyerɛ opi sɛ adwuma a wayɛ no wa adwuma a wayɛ no in fact wabɔ adwuma nti wo deɛ kɔto a yɛta w'akyi de mpaebɔ sɛ nyankopɔn mu ahoɔden na kokuduro sɛdeɛ wogu so no a na woyɛ no a da nyankopɔn
obi nso ɔpɛ wo number
mehyɛ koraa me nɔma medeɛ Ghana nɔma no wobisa ɛwɔ 0243 wobɔ price no wobɔ price no to a 233 no a nɔma no 0243 508655 sɛ wobɔ price no a 233 no a na wode 0243 508655 na wode ahyɛ wo
okay nti na sɛ nipa no ɔbɛfrɛ wɔ WhatsApp so nyɛ saa
ama mpɔkyɛ yi from WhatsApp no
okay nti saa bɔ bie na nipa no pante no nte
me nɔma no yɛ 0243 508655 na wode Ghana no code no bɔsɔ so ansa na ebia ana wode wobɔ WhatsApp na mpo a wo sɛ bɛka
okay
nti no dada ya me hyira wo wode yɛ pushing nkurɔfo mɔ aba nti wode continue sɛdeɛ woyɛ no a ne yɛn so yɛta wati yɛ so life na yɛbɔ wo ya me hyira
wo yes thank you
sir
okay thank you Orisha Baba and His Excellency is where okay Tuari Uncle
yes sir
yo
good evening
sir
hey dear so
watch it
we are my first time I'm back
okay
but media masha watch for the past 3 years
wow
masha watch no you know we are sure say crazy I just me a bit nervous currently na
okay
so me SS graduate here now for the past from 2020 no na yeah so farming yeah you know baby fire no fear be share you you're getting involved in the farming business. But my younger brothers, lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. Because now you need farming background you know, you pem so na you feel. You know, na me so me obi a like I said, me a bit of a critical thinker. So me want to say no we enye nyame bia na eba be ya maye nimdie no na ese me push na me copy because as me na me a leader. Me nuanom no omo Accra life. You know, omo de dwumadin bi sa no omo mpene mfa omo ho hyem. You know na as me copy farming knowledge. So me apply for University of Ghana omo course bi omo ye livestock and poultry research center ewo Botwe University Farm so
okay
nti me enroll na omo farm so me koye some livestock courses bi together with crops. You know, after me graduate in 2023 no. Me graduate in 23 December. Me graduate ya ni December no ni 2024 January na menya kakra bi se sisi de menya nimde kakra nti ma menya de ma men san ko try bio. There were 4 acres wo Asamankese kwano so ko bi o friend yanga say if you Asamankese
okay
if you Asamankese nti ekoto ya farming land no 4 acres nti no me we school no na menya kakra na me si o ma men ko sha se kakra me hwe senia sisi de abeko although no me ano me are trained in livestock farming. Me trained in livestock farming, but me dream who say no, say okay say be livestock. Niema o hia no structures na say put in place and say na wetin me go farm mo na ba no. Okay say o de aponche ba pe kura na e be sha ase a still you hia structures bi a untimi enyin film. We say accommodation. We say me na me pay intensive kind of farming, so I have to plan for their feeding. I have to plant the grass on my own. And I say me job no me pia kwa bontin akọ ne na me didi sa da bi. So me realize say that livestock farming it requires a lot to even start. No matter how small you want to start it. So kakra na ewo me se no ma kakra na ewo me se no ma me fan share vegetables ase. So me share no so ase kakra. Hello.
Boss, kasa ti o ase Mr. Obian sorry kakra.
Okay.
But yeah, in term kakra, I'm say what slow down.
Okay. Me share lettuce ni okra any cabbage ase. Na me what irrigation systems or ha me hu say o say bibia koye because yesterday and you prepared but because of knowledge into no I'm far nti me sign back maybe me try biom na niema no wo hodada na ya invested na niema no wo hodada so it was a bit easier for me picking up again But unfortunately, after say nurse bibia ye transplant you da ye transplant you saa da no me fi ekura ho eba Accra cause na me Madina, so me bana me ko da me fi ekura si ho ba Accra na ye frɛ me bo mama ne sense you to na baby a ye dua ye no so no ho no nsu tobre mo ho e waterlogged. Meanwhile January no mu no na ye expect nsuo bi asa sɛ ɛbɛtɔ koraa ebi a ɛbɛtɔ baako bi na egyae. But dan a me fii hɔ no saa da no na nsuo tɔɛ fii anɔpa ɛkɔpem enwummere. The next day nsuo tɔɛ saa. The following day for good 3 days. Nti lettuce o, nkruma o, cabbage a ne nyinaa me duae ne nyinaa san sɛe.
Oh.
Me lose ne nyinaa. But because of the fire na me hu baby a efi a behye me mu no, with all these failures no, emba ma adwene mu say me give up da. Emba ma adwene mu say me give up da. Nti no me hu no say ase although me hu baby a fire no fi no, but me san so hu no say ase o messages na for the past 3 years me tie say ase me hu no say my addicted to those messages. My very addicted. Very, very addicted. Until me say so those messages, you know, na push me not to give up. Na basi so although when na ama masanya ko 0, but sisi ano kakra me san so apeke me ho up. Masan so enya 2.5 acres bi aka ho no me pese this rainy season me dey try eburo so na me hwɛ sɛ ne yɛbɛkɔ. Nti no boss nase na me dey for the first time me dey bɛma ɛnyɛ kasa dodo bia. Yɛ nase ɛda wase
also. Okay, tango that's. Jacob.
Legend.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, boss.
Oh, boss, good evening, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
There was a new messages out the brain from time to time. And one I keep in, sir. And then the big chance I'm see it. So they say it's like a year in year out. No, what you are saying is you are hammering on this like on it every day, each and every day. You know, because more so no muntie the home so catch us up. What I say because basics. And a legend they make me boa. Because it's high time, you have to call a spade, you know, because you are keeping hammering on the same thing. I'm also monya. And you've been the comment, you boys are going to dignity. I judge, man, you know. But that was Obia in the because this time around, where you've gotten any leverage, at least it is cutting across even here and cry away, you've seen the lights. Now, how much more like other people we are in different countries. In way, you've gotten so far. I would say sometimes they go on I would please say maybe you wouldn't stress on it too much, maybe because maybe I would you can't force people to at least take it by force. Say because where we've gotten to, I was nipano or calm it down to your own self. Now think it deep. But I say, what do we want to do with our lives? Because when the person reasonable with your life, and you wouldn't argue about it. The argument bits no kana. Sometimes Metiana it get me worried. What I say, not that being I say no share. Only the saying I'm say, Obisa no when come deep amba me who what is involved that. Obefa nima normal. What I say, Obi wenye ska be $10,000, $20,000 na me over to a brochure. Ask yourself, say, how many years would it take you to gain that same money? Meanwhile, so we need that way you focus that. And I say, you can do so many things way back home. But the people will be arguing with you
But I'm a tonka.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Well, there. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Legend. Yamisha, where a prophet Boamani.
Hey.
Sir, we best here. I can so Benjamin.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, sir, Radicasare, Yachim.
Much so much rain.
Actually, but they said the whole as a title, no one was here at the mount.
Sir.
We were on our children, Semu. A radin shroud.
Amen.
A radin shroud need my power. It took me out Saturday, be our baby. Yet a children, Bessie, Yeti, Yansa. Yet a children, Yeti, Yansa. Uko radio soon. I think Friday now, is it Friday or Thursday? Uko, Udia in Kawa. Eja ni mo efra yara opese ochire na adwe wo ne wonim ho no otimu se asama wo ka no bebre na emfa wo mfi a wadi still no adwe ne enane
ono gamine so so tie program no
wenti adwe ne nane enti akwala be 12 years betin ya wo kana se but openi a wenya bia be 72 nti ase hwene a papa yi a oto national anthem oh yeah, I don't know say wutie ya no so to a watchere Ghana flag as kire ne yi hwe nsem a wo ka tini nyina wontie bi ehunu se school ne village ne die nya ekuti ayaya kire se e ma yentimi nko yanim ne e wose ye ne yentimi nje ene first no na akwala echia akwala ne board mu ase so yo ba no akoto no wachia oye be man so a no atwa salute ene enkwala no echia no monam o chia oro na okọ oba no chia wa obo ni mu ase sei it is atam sade no menim fi bebre but na sade no obi yi a utimu se odi ni die ni obuo hu akwala no kwan soronko so ba na akwala no poto okrepo a chia okrepo a na o eda so ne chese the wo be ye ebe wa hokro be twu okra enti no eniema bebre all because o 12 years we wie JHS atege o 12 years we wie JHS it's okay so that atege I said sorry keep quiet enti no enkwala no and I'm say oh I know my right in this aniema enti no akwala na enka wo say obu pani na wodi ni die ma the penny no until say because on say okura school no wan ko bi brofo a wo ka krempo no che say enkoyie enti wona wo ka brofo no wona ye helium na wo ka twi dia ti akwala ne wo say efurum no brofo ne de tete no onye piepe brofo maame ne nte brofo papa ne nte brofo so be forso adego ni adekam o me kambre on ti brofo no ba o pese ne baka brofo because you refi amamre ni amane you refi echi enti no koso na ka sempa no na ye nyina na yetie dodo na betie sazo na bi nso be dey ebe kweti na omo na echire no otai ka bibi se echire no benu ho eniema mienu na mpese metwe eye adofo abusuafo adwen esi so ensem a ye papa obenda akwo ka ni nyina no adofo se wo pese odi ye adwuma entie ba ko pe no wa ma okura so te dasa bra wa ma okura so se wo kwa akoye tie almost be 20 to 30 videos share na tie no eye okọ Max TV hwe no okọ Peace FM tie no follow na ansa tie no manenche enya so anya fiti ya because ensam no ekura tumi na ensam no emma wo eye ahoden foforo bi se wan he ekura po a usika ekura nyina de ba ko start poetry as na ni idea bia o ba ko Holland But now we need idea why halanga da jela de free some because when tie asam na ka no for topic no wa treaty wahu enti na wase wutie ne ye me so be na go be je de say one say me ka say me person me moving into coconut.
Yes.
Kube ana me bisa say me nya eye ebi a o supply na me ko ton drug nyina to ho amla nyina o enso na me nya supplier. When you just say this season almost kube ho ayedin.
Okay.
Enti no eba kurempa one a wo money o my business na che no mo supply om. To we foforo na e de ade wo ko bush. Ade wo ko bush. E na won so won ko a untimi enye enti no amatrog no si wo but still am abama mu because ye koso atie o na ema ya kura yes drug no 4 times the any bio
that's what
yes enti no ma bama mu na me san ko pay fufu machine
hey
share fufu machine no be je di say ene ye 1 week a me ko toye me toye na nipa ba ko ede no nipa ba ko no abeyam ti second day no na nipa mienu so be da ko be je di say na mo salai
ene
me na me ka kire me yam fufu kakra no mapamade kakra me yam fufu share me yam fufu kakra no mapamade kakra ebi si na osofu na de we ye de obetimi si ametimi se meti abrochira nka meye meti Ghana no mini abrochira bi ameko ti meti Ghana ne de nia adwuma e wosen ka meko ye abrochira meye wo Ghana na wo de ye ma ye ho mre wo se wo bo cho akwa abrochira ko na mezo me ye adwuma den wa ne ye nhwe wo benya ka ba akwa besi fie ba ako na yare ye bo wa na wo be hunu se ka no beton wa na ze wo de beko wo de ba akwa ye na fe de hwe me misu awrade be nam na dom so amadwumaden a meye mabie companies na ma fanipa se so leja unim se me pe weka de ma de pam no ane fufu machine na meye ba no de mpese me monitor na me hunu sika bebam sika kakra wa mensem no masa de start mobile money wo me hwa mobile money I just must start because omoba obi wo no ma ba bia me wo no ade wo kokwan ho nante ko akira nsana afoforo wi hello
yes sir
ade wo nante ko akira nsana wakwa kwanya mobile money ena school fo bi wo ho no nti no omopon a just omo pesika yi and then sika nyina sa me started with 3,000 Ghana cedis me sika nyina sai and I'm say wow say niema we kitenkiti wo hono ma wase ye adwen timi baso ba ya adwen no ye nya obia ma onchi ma adwen nto yie ama ya adwen start nya dwuma nya sika me say ena me nya ensa na me de agiska ena nko this week ena nko no me yamfofo almost 100 cedis
sir
yes
profit
nipa na owo bia ono no na owo bia omokoko yam no ono no owo light problem ti enelso nyame adom meka se nyame adom ne light ne ko off me say light no mo de san so baaye ene 100 cedis full onim me to ena strategy bia me fire so ono use light ti me to full me to full enti me to full 30 Ghana cedis say make kako 2.5 within the week you know tell me yeah na obi aba yeah so na matro because I want to take records send ya menhunu me expenditure na menhunu sika ebe mu na me wi amatota na menhunu say mfa so we na menya na metimi save say no I am planning to buy moko because so yam fufu a obeya nkwan eti nkwan na obeya moko because say no omo ya moko ni toast ni ti no me plan say me pesa machine no so fuel sa machines ni nyina brantie no so obi ono wa light me to fuel sa ntino nani baba no ho so no na che say me no omudum light anaju de so nyina metimi aye adwuma so ntino eboa papa omani baba mo so na ma started eburo come na ma to bi kura che say ma start gidi nyame adom asase no so no aye dia ade ba ko a wo Ghana for ye won say Mr. Obenda ko say abrantie start so ye bibi a ensem miensa ne tai ka che upeska papa wo ye adwuma ye mfa ne say bia more than 2 a upeska papa sika bia pese udibi Bon sansem wen ye ka na wo se nipa no ebu na bem wani brade dodo enso nye se ne ni ne brade obo ne homoden sansem ni nyina ya ka kire mi oba mesi mabu nu agu masom a me se osofo wo prichi wo sa pamade wo sa ye moba mane makoya ba na nyina me se nye ne amuka na meti o sa wo pa brochira ko me nkwa brochire me te Ghana ti sa brochire nka makoye mako wo huru chansi mu biwia mako klenia ni nyina na me ye wa hanom aha ebuo wom nyame adom se eye kakra metimi afo obi ama na hwe fufu machine no so bi se me pe work and pay kra wo eye madepam nim me pe work and pay ni nyina it is also a form of helping each other obi obebe bia na metunfo se muntie sa papa yi fa no kredie ebobra na wo no kredie na be ma wo yie ye pie anya tro keten ne sa akohwie no ukọ asọrọ so won za asọrọ no Bible ni ntimi nsesa because Bible na nkasa no fabi enkyere ye nukredie a enam so ma bebre na ete asem no but wontimi nni so steward na obehunu se nam se adwuma ba kopo ye ntino sika beba na nze obehunu so wabom besi asọrọ no wabo asọrọ no besi a ye ni beba ya ho so na ye steward secretary wadiska and you know because adie no wo ye no edi hia na bebre no ni asọrọ say no me catch Mr. Obinako ma cancel evening prayers nyina oh yes me tell mo say ye bompa ye de petu me by ye adwuma de pesika eti sister bra sa wo pesika dia ene empacho ye adwuma data mfa ye adwuma so wo betimi kure mpa ye hours ni bi kam me pon 10 to 11 this time the time na me de ba be prayers na ma sori akọ adwuma time ben till 6 o'clock na me wa adwuma mu wow yes and they say Sunday nyina me ko after church me ko adwuma Sunday na me de me captain na woni mu say Sunday no mpo no amanfo de adwuma ba because me customers ni bi wo ho no ma omo no weekdays no omo nya minya the Sunday after church no bon so no mo de niema eba oh chale mesro ye madwuma ma me why me ebia manya yie ne sa wedding ni yi iti me hunu say me start course Sunday no enkrofo ye den e de adwuma ba iti Monday no obo say na o ma start ye delivery fufuo no so wa nim say fufuo Ghana for Sunday ni etadi fufuo mobile money so no wa nim say Sunday ye ho mobile money for no dodo na ma ye dey call youth ye call YP ye call youth wako Sunday anopo ni ye sa akọ na nwumre so sane mani nyina bo abatme catch say ye sika dia ene ye wose ye adwuma that is the fact say ye sika dia e wose ye di nokre that's right na ye bubu ya adwen ye bubu enwiagu yasum odo ye den a foforo beka omo bekasa se wo pesika wani brade ba ka kire mo se ye kwan paso na wo pede agiska ummu no umfa ummokro no na se wo ye adwuma mienu miensa enye wani na brade pesa unkokura bom obeye mobo me omo ka kire me asa na me ka kire mo me ba cho me ya brantie mpese me ye adwuma me nkokura bom anya mobo that's right Omo me catch some no ma ye din e bitimi ka say nyansa sempa no waka no me say nyansa sem ene follow sa brantie follow papa we ya obeti more obeti more enti sa niema na ayo mo ka no mesra mo mo hwe nipa dodo ahwe Facebook ne YouTube we start here be catch us when ni brad here ye be catch us pescadodo na Mr. Ben akuni mibi Kama me koto machine no ho say na me nim regulate how to regulate it no na me nim
okay
ya wo baby ya wo stage bi a wo chim to a yam fufuo no ma ne ye memememe na me nim iti first one first client customer buy am ye man no I am re say afedi me busuafo a wo me change na buma bo man koto machine papa chese omu bu chese omu kabe mu bu asem but na nsem na me tie no na se me nkura se enye papa kurepa pon me fa so ebe ya papa
that's right
menya koto de na mato iti da committee one mu dinam se no ma me frɛ guy no I think say bibi wo won say wonim bibi wo ade ho a wo ye ni frani ade no wo ho pa so hu because wonim wo hwe na me frɛ guy na guy so machine no pa obetimi awo mu mienu e wo stage bi ade beto nya kire mi amede to afi de come and see the grofo ebu mabem oh as say they come out as say they fine oh na me say nipa ya de papa your humble beginnings and grofo show
that's right
ye bebu abema kansama ebemu we jine awo ye me gidi say papa wo sha ase say no grofo bu abem
sure
ofo bebre kansam se jaina we mfa so bie nu we beba enso hwe ne I think the sankrofo na bi be frɛ normal ka se oh why ade se wo sesa nipa sa na brabote sa na adwumate o start a mane nya wadwen se sani ankrofo bi mu astarte ankrofo bi mu ton ade sa na wo se won so de ne ye no ye dua de ye twente se sani abofra ye wo abofra no hyase so owe a obo na netiko aboho obo so wa tofom ba obo so wa sori oye so nanti o so ade mo obo so no otafom sa na tie ba enche obo so kakra obo so wa sori jama so no tutu ni nan ti sa na dwuma tie wo ne sa wani mmere obi adwuma na wo be ka no kre na onukure die no ade fa hodie bebrɛw na ma ye hunu se ampa wo sum nyame enam se wo ka no kre.
That's right. Prophet.
And I'm so kind of great.
Prophet, that's it.
Mr. Obenda, Yamin Shroud, Yamin Shroud, Papa, Yamin Shroud, Mr. Ramo, on the seat, Yen and I Kokumase, Memo Akra, but Yen and I baby. Obi Amra, Obi Ameti Yansa. Because yes, as a Mizimiti, no, Mastati Juma Mianua come Juma, Muba man in a fufu. The same Ubi Samia Juma may am see me yam fufu, we go fufu. We wo fufu timi sra mo nyina mo mra adwuma ne dɔso ɛwɔ man ne mu ye nyina betimi anya bia e metie nyansa na ɛnan so hwɛ ne papa de brɛ yɛn psycho chese ebe bie adwene mu mo nyina mo mra na books no mo ntɔ sɛ wontimi nkan ya mesra video no ko YouTube ko download na hwɛ wotie na wo hwɛ na wotie aba boawo na me nhyiraw na onya okase wo pe fufuo ayama mesraw bama de do wa masama nko ade abra bra Sunday wa tina Sunday bra amasama Malcolm me yam fufuo na me pamade na me yam ba mane wo ba ukura yi cash gra meje
oi
yes meje obi wa beka so oni nsisampa cho wo sa ni mobile money meje si Eradin Shroud bi bia no nya ne kas papa Eradin Shroud
Benjamin Shroud
na me Shroud pa that's
Prophet that's pa
okay da foforo me ka kire o interview ba ko na ye no asofo bishop nyina frɛ me
say
almost the antina me gina asofo nyina na me kasa sa na me yesa na Mr. Obenda ko no ono Bible no on tears ye yenti na okasa na mse masa osofo jania wo ka no papa no se wo pese wo tie no na wo tie nyansasam o ka tie ni yie enko fa ne interview ba ko pe nyina so en conclude tie ni yie afa de wo beje de se osofo no a one me kasa minya course almost be 10 ebi fra brochire bi wo Ghana so o se de ntia ma me kasa sa ne se mimi ye adwuma ntia na osofo no mo nya adwuma omo se nyame se no enam se ntini omo ye na ye ana oso ene de da bi enye enam se enye ye mododo se ne etimi gina kasa asem ne e kasa ade nanim ye ntimi nka ene nti amma young guys no dodo na they are moving into ministry ministry no awie ya no fake prophecies ne niema kweti kwan omo fa so gi afofroska enti azumi se me otena se me koya so yo me adwuma me ye mesa fa akire ahye nkomtro ne ame hu ye mse mehu me fa akire aka kire obi se se ni mehu na
also omo no te Bible na say
oh yes
na
abrofo no omo no they came to trade ama maso mo ne ye ba beko na me say enti ya santo omo no omo kon ye no ase kire ne say then na ya santo omo kon ye ose tutumu a ye chi omodi omukọ eko prison no eba ne sen na se wo ton ade a ntokwa be na wom.
That's right.
Ti ade ni ye tie ni papa na ka no me ka ya no se o asema aka de ye no kure se wonim se me ye sankrofo na me nhweda nim Bible mu asem ti o koti anam so ma koti no okoti trosem na nam nso ma koti no
na say me number ho ada no frame me they are hypocrites
that me no odwen say o ba be convince me na che say ni ameka ye no che say me nim ni ameka
osofo this is the fact so odwen nipa no ho a odwen nipa no na nipa o matra won na for 20 years na o mo bre that's the whole convince say nipa ne say for sika nyina bra na nyame be ya mawa
yes
so odwen nipa no ho you know, that money, I mean, many of them. Obi obefrew, abe contract be. I can tell you, say the full pen or dream. Yeah. No kreno
ompe.
No kreno or pet the bebuano. Amani pano. Etin nase o mon ko ba bia o bomu. No aye no so no power or the be nipa no. The mo maye yesu nipa no ye power no nipa no homo. So
yeah.
Because any power na kuta na be nipa na ye. It's the knowledge that the people have. Only be.
Prosperity oil.
Look at that. Ultimate ton oil more be se beto na de be
400 cedis 500
te Bible say how
catch them so Bible school na Bible school no wo no o church enkrofo senior omo ye nyame adwuma ko wo so mo ye adwuma ka ho
me na for be mo ameno mo ko university be engineers be asofo omo ba me ha sa
okay
na me kama adventure omo pa
okay
omo ye konkosafo ye konkos and some kai nyina happen na odwen say obo be kire
yeah afede me so be na ku be je de say ewie echi no afede o se ne menya na membre fie na me man kaftan ba ko na so be ka no kure we are confused totally me say senka sofo ni timi agisansem we atum na nkoma ma oma sane eye members na dwena wonim say be frame didi matem nyina ka se o asama meka me menya sofo bia ma share na me se menya sofo me mo me sofo pani a o den ni me din kira is one of the bigger me just menya sofo wona so mo ebebere hwewo papa se me kanko asofo hwewo a omo hwe papa omo hwe no mu di se o hwe na Or when me gidi say omuhwe de penyansa.
Me pa chewo. O say abrofo no bae no mo bedi dwa. No mo ne ya me kontokwa. Me pa chewo slave trade say wo kira ase aye de yi.
Sabrofo na nkasa yente ase. Slave enkwa.
Me how no mo no, they are shallow minded people.
Mati me so bedako.
Well, minim the entire. Okay.
Yeah.
Because me also for chire what they are nimfa ho, so chire de onim. And people should also have the right to teach what they know. As simple as that. Oh, chire de onim. After all, if you cry, chire some for cry, I know the end boy bra. We don't go there to fight them. Any Bible na na man nyina mom enyini.
Yeah. Edu twabre na obetwe ma itwa na de.
It is always like the actually in here, menko, Jino, also chira would ya would say anyway. The ebe in the free kwasumo.
Uboto metre. You check your pocket.
And as a matter of one Pentecostal and this who's the other ones no more means are this out.
Yeah.
Omo means are Omani Nisi Kanachi Gidisa. And Omon Castle Monquanity Yamiasi. This other group, they think they are the only ones with the right to teach everybody what we all don't even know. Right, was started so preach or oh yes, what's our Bible school? The Bible school, no models, no been a
yeah.
Content in our children Bible school, been a transition. If that person is wrong, you are wrong.
You're also wrong, yeah.
And we will see it in the way the people behave.
Sure.
What you're able to do with what they have taught you. But is the system that we are fighting, not them. That's what they should get.
Sure.
We really don't care. What you baby now sorry, prophetic something. Yeah, we don't care about it. It's the people that we are fighting for, is the system that is destroying the lives of people.
Some are there a warm into no gonna say some Oma Mekanta
and I know Krano, it's not a major thing I can how.
Yeah.
The topics and the topic here it has very little to do with religious beliefs. It's something that we should know. And what the 45 non we are. Why are you expecting to be successful? Topics here treating you the brain. How many of these people have taught these topics? How many of them have taught this? Also, what training person is the people will mean is certain financial goals. Cash flow on TV.
There be
means is budget. Also, so what is obedient. Are you not a crook? A crook. And say also what you be says a yakunya. So no anonymous.
Okay.
And you still teach the person say and name with my yakunya. You're crook.
You just have to believe.
Yeah.
Faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of God.
It's a lie.
Faith is
if they know the people if they know the people we studied under, they won't say what they say. The things that we have learned, the source of what we know, a lot of them have no idea. Okay. It's not Christianity. They just found a way of making money and becoming, you have become prominent in the society, but really you have sacrificed the people.
Now who say Sikaka crow ya no and no one say na ya the camera to so ya donate say but ya sika na ya dia ya de ya dia brewo na wo aboa no na wo di bi atoka asifie ever sorry no na am say eh one man church no we see sorry da na wo office no we ye nyina wo they say me bufu na me see sorry me jai but me I am one of the pillars in the church. I me jai akonya me to me mba me because in the name of God no me dey ama urade me dey makonya na dey ama urade ere na ebi mbebre dwire wona monte ase na oche wasase ano osipeja wasore da na onye na sase
omuni babia here but the fact is that associate pastors are much almost here. For instance, you know what ya ushu yes ya che okay ya umano umma baby mu ko school baby awda you be the catch of too. It's as simple as that. So it's not really about anything I'm ranting about on your religion, I'll take you out from the page.
Sure.
Yeah, because it means your mind is weak.
Sure.
When somebody can you want to contribute to you can't religion go.
When the boy food.
May you have you don't have to be here. Why are you here? You have to be here. Stay where you think you're comfortable. Now what you young for you will music and I will also
Adding.
How many of these people can you trust with money? Yeah. Because what you have machine, the system that they have created is different from what they are trying to tell us. Especially religious argument.
As a Bible say, na say obi ka obey da kwa asema na obi abisa o say no obey da kwa na de no wo obaye wa kire mo de owo
yeah
ukwa sorry dem de a eho de ezi nhira ne de ohunu ye no waje adi ya ka kire o say fagidi
na be fa asase na bi so
ugidi age wo nkwa ende obeko ba oba ha ne ye kire wa de pa say tie nyansa na kosua wo history na no be boa wo ma wate abrabo ase a eno de wadwa obeji ho akinye wabo atwe.
The funniest thing is it has very little to do with the cry the eye. The proof of the message is in the lives of the people.
That's the point. That is the point.
It has nothing to do with the
a young man in Nigeria was challenging some followers of a particular pastor. Say, uwo busueni a busueni abubu agu fom. Na oya pachi a ye wo na watam na kwa asori. Ama ya sare yare ama 190. Wa dance ye no. Fa nipa ne bra wo de ne ba. Obema of 5 million naira plus as I say plot mako 10. The guy has waited for up to a year. Nobody have been able to show up. That tells you everything they are telling you is a lie.
They are fake. Yeah.
But still, I don't know yagidi. Because you see, I mean, Pania do over Sunsum will be uncle or my. You see, you be catch your bow in some to Corinthine as he can, win some main saying so many drink and crack near Benqua, you been fetched in P. Over Casa, I say, we okay, you catch it by Jimmy for young country and semi. You can make catch or say, what's Nancy, or being that quite say, a dear be a wee piano. Success principle no for paper ne pen to him. Sikana ukotena shop what the woody no tifree the buy no wunim said the woody free mun waboka na je say woody wa usika no you are not going to be successful. And you was it just obin da ko be kire wa borosan any Lamborghini ansa no waje we Jimmy for we answer we ya ka kire wa o se yedi watem enya tem bi it's a fact.
Sure. Onim ska wunim de onim sika wonim de wo ankasa wo no nya sika wo girlfriend be 3 o ma be 2 o mu nyina ko private school at the end of the day wo sika wo be je no wo be nya no month no wo di mu amanika almost be 20% na no na be sa de ato ho akopem time abosome de be de ebe so it wo mobra na we me sia na maka kyerɛ sɛ mehunu sɛ sunsum wiase no ɛpono bi abue a ɛda w'anim hɔ ba mehunu sɛ maame bi kura poma a wɔgyina pono na no sɛ ya na ɛyɛ no o na mehunu sɛ woyɛ sɛ wowura mu no ɛna wobɛgyina ɔsɔm
prophet papa so asebo na saa asɛm ya wokan Christianity ho asa di paru beka to so no Christianity asɛm ya wokan sɛ si ayi no na ne fa ne also so no say na share san komwe so baby kura poma na obi oba bi pieto e color way now wow way mu no sɛ yɛ ntiase a yɛ ni anything a yɛ tia way no he fa na Bible no
okay you see me and some come
oba ya wo kire success psychology se nka wo kasok e na wo kan ya agaza bere obi a oba so bi abe like video no but because wo kasok na one fa Bible ameto nchen am fa cross ansi we am fa Jesus picture ambo wachi no
ampe oil and see nchen
nipa half crampo and like video no because enye basenka ye share the link push the agenda any idea and go be share to every platform or be like video ni nyina because man of God aka kire ni say more na wo like no more no nyame be shira wo nti eno no gidi ba wo kan no kra kire no de be bo ne bra na wonim sa asem na wo kan no awo no dedi nya ba ko be kan esa ti se panie no awo no wonim sa asem na wo kan ye no kure but na adwini mu no odwin say oji wa asem na wo kan di a na je say we defeat no that tin mente me ho ase ba bia mi gina no me wo nyame sunsun mu na nyame sunsun asem de ye nka ye na untimi nka se ntie nyame me pa jaw sometimes ye mbre ho ase kakra legend
Mr. Du asema wo ke Mr. Du unim say 31st first say na first match kona kohwe anointing to take over a match ehu programs ni ye kohwe TikTok na ya bobbo kasok na ya bobbo clerical na ya kura ya cross na me ye awu me cross e da me ko mu a you say yes
when you abre
yes when you abre me tons amebo body a ba me kire awieye no ebe be sisi da meje because data na me dey here no ya say ni waka asempa no didi asempa ho edi enti na ye haye ho na ye ha foforo amata mia no
enti ye sikarenti na wo ye yes
oh dodo na wo wi ase asempa no ni waka asempa no didi asempa no yes, I did when I'm a mom. I want to pray. I prophetic prayer.
But Boama, the truth is that we also when out here DVR never think that wow yeah the baby nipa o kano kreno obi no wasemo. If he won't kano kreno obi no. And he said the professor did chemistry. It's nothing to do with what you're doing. Your lectures are. Go another come go invest. Don't much or so what you was. What you do here is just like a school. It has nothing to do with your so-called religion and your prophecy and your whatever you think is God. Because we know what we're doing. And we have nothing to do. I really don't. And it's not like we are against your so-called religion. No. It's just because we are Hano. Obikai. What's that dentina? I'm so happy. What's that dentina? Yanko of one. Oh, Kano Krena. They fight. It's because we're not equipped to think critically and assess issues. Now, I'm branching about frame. What's in it is so can see me. Now, me know when you're doing all right. So, you know what I did? Say, I mean, say, Papa, you're working. Or Cassa Beya. A year and also become money. We call 2 books to be. Also, when you have time for 2 books in the brain. 2 books in the tray. And all kind of a common thread in all the books, different authors in different times. So I'm back. As some are working in the Debbie, like Christopher, my Paul catcher them. Was it the real Christians? Or can't say me you cook fear cohesion.
Yeah.
It is a can't say me that let's say a conflict to believe now.
Challenges.
Go and look for documents. Go and read them. No, don't listen to me. Go and look for documents. Don't be lazy-minded. Go and dig. Then you will know. Now, oh yeah, how the emotions they're reacting.
There be Mr. Bean, I say we are a legend. I say we are working. Yeah, you know. Wo watching Nippon say success principles ni a African advantage ni ade ya wo ka ho asem no. Obekan book no wi ano abefro bi sa say Mr. Bean. Inti Ghana ho no. Adwuma ben pa na me ya edi sika bebre me. Adwuma ben na me ya me yi. Aha me wo be 10,000 into wo hwa adwuma ben na me mfa nkohyem into wo no watchro book no watchre no kwan no ba opese wo san bo adwuma bi e de kire no because ye de ahye ye tiri mu say wo ya ade ne na anye yi a e wo se wo hwehwe de efiri into oye na anye yi a no aka oh we na nka me sika dam account mo Mr. Bean na ka kire me say me mfa
Very good.
and eburo no koto ye no when bisa say eburo na me to no so ya mo research bisa say eburo no me koto eburo okintampo a he fa na meton a menya mfaso otoria no afrew Mr. Bean eburo no menya 10 bags so nti he fa na wo susu say me nkoton da bia no ya dey spoon feeding na na ewom nti no nipa bi beba be gina ho be ka kire so ohwe sunsun mu wiase a fabre no no mom emfanya adwuma nti da bia ye obi di bibi ama no na anye yi a na yakoble mu nipa blame game na na ewo mu nti when you teach them how to fish they will tell you fishing is too hard just show me where I can buy fish on the roadside to eat and only problem no nanka juma wedi on this platform over the years books are what draw information discussion time spent will be betimi abegina ho atenesi aduasa bebisa wo say na obeda akona
money loss
na mutie no ono no den no wo den oba o kire mo de waye o kire mo de owo like what how do I care about what he has because Jesus Christ odi 33 years no ni abrosan ba uji nidi Jesus Christ no ni Twitter account no ni Facebook wan si abrosan ye nim Yesu abusuan fie ba uji nidi in 2025 what Ghana we say the God of Abraham the God of Isaac onu dia uji nidi ba me ko ka kire wo say me nana a owo mi amedin dan edu na eda me nana so no me yi me na mu mpaboa de nsu ogu for ma bompa ya sere me nana wo say no de abosom frɛ ba wo ye saman frɛ ba wo frɛ God of Israel ni Abraham e wo obi kurom e wo nsu da no ho a no de ye because eno ye obi eno ye broni bi nana saman nti broni nana saman de wo frɛ na eno no ye ntwitwa ne ma bi so legend and then woka nsem bi as you were talking I was writing was it success psychology and this is what I wrote the simplified thing I'm trying success is a mindset cultivated by embracing challenges learning from failure and persistent in resilience believe in your potential, set meaningful goals, and celebrate the effort, not just the outcome. A positive outlook and a continuous learning are the key to unlocking your true potential. This is what I wrote.
Wow.
Everything you said today, for me, the MMF frame, and this is what I wrote down. From the success psychology, if I'm simplifying it for somebody who will listen to this. We meet here not to chastise anybody. We meet here not to denigrate anybody's belief, but we meet here to build each other.
Yes.
Ayana, and then I'm in obedient komo, and I say sometimes nanka na adwene say otu kwan ba abrochira na obeye na osha ase se ye di nkomo a me sha ase se me ne kasa sometimes me nama a friend ye video call. I show him the place, some places in America. And me no, I'm not going to show you the skyscrapers in Kwan. I show you the homeless people sleeping on the side of the road. Oye brunifita or that kwan. Brunifita and me obi ewo video call and me man $1. Wa boni mu say dasi. But me offer say to Ghana, o sending $100 or $100 depend on the two. Because or no na adwene mu no. Well, these are the disparities we have to let people know. For you to be successful, you have to be strong-minded person.
Yeah.
You don't listen to the outside noise. You have to be somebody who can meditate even in the midst of the crowd.
That's right.
You have to be somebody who can be in your silent mood in the midst of the stadium. When the midst of the noise, a concentrated player doesn't concentrate on the noise and the crowd cheering. They concentrate on the game on the field. Njubo so what 10,000 spectators, but ultimately ball no or tiny player no voice no because they are able to isolate themselves from the crowd outside. That is where we find ourselves. We are in the midst of the stadium. We are the 11 players na Yejina Park and so no. Yejina Park and so bobo coach ni jina nchen. Domi jina nechi ye dede. The coach is obeying that. The noise is the family members. You have to be able to distinguish between the crowd noise and the voice of your coach. That is how you are able to connect to understand the game plan. But when you forget the voice of your coach and begin to listen to the crowd, you will be lost in the game. Into Bowen say, coach in about 4-4-2 or change about 4-3-3. Now would also kita 4-2-2, 4-4-2 mentality, because you were not hearing that voice. And that is what we have to get to. I always tell people, say, the original channel stay there. I said this a while ago, and I will say it again. Yet ya brochire, ye pe business ebema ye 10,000 Ghana cedis every month as a cash flow. Obi nso te Ghana, ton ne ho niama pe $10,000. Edi ama connection man wa ba be ye undocumented immigrant wa ha. Da Donald Trump nim wa ne beba no wa che no wa san ato na kotwe Ghana wo 10,000 na shi. That is the mindset we want people to understand. Say, when I am taking loan from America to invest in Ghana, to build something at home which I can call my own, you are selling what you have as your own to give to somebody to become a homeless person in another man's land. It doesn't sound right. By a catch, your mouth visa now, would you approach it? I would die ready. O kasi ho said daya you ready na kasi ho nanka yentua rent and yeti approach nka yenye uncompleted builders association for Ghana. The buildings you see across the face of Ghana are uncompleted. Majority of the owners are people living abroad. Abrochire ni ya anka ye befia ye di 3 weeks ni Ghana. Yes, because we have bills to pay. Well, that is the reality. Some of us did not get to know the reality before we got ourselves into the hole. We are digging ourselves out. About 3 weeks to a month ago, say we were all in the field, and when one escape and they tell you the ways to escape and you want to argue, stay there on the plantation, but don't discourage other people who are outside the plantation to come in. That is where we are. Mo Ghana, mo abrochire amoye mo adwene se mo beko fie. The onuti fie na wo kasa onjin di no person di akinye, leave them alone. Maninji na kinye. Wo sika na so oton na japade no pabrochire akwa to japade ni free no ho. Na fa sika no man no nkoto ntwene. Let me give you guys a simple thing. Ade ba kwa ya legend. Unim say Ghana fo bi a ba krom ha. illegally omo be wura ma omo de aman foforo so nkrata be wura mu no ya gye Ghana ni ya deport no de ne kɔ Nicaragua adentia all ba no connection man de ne kɔ fa Nicaragua no gye Nicaragua paper de man de be wura mu ha enti ya kye no no enkrata no mu ne kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ Nicaraguan ɔnyɛ Ghana ni enti ya kɔto na twene Nicaragua ɛhɔ wunni abusuafie wɔ hɔ. How are you going to survive? These are the realities on the ground. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't want, it's up to you.
Wow.
I cannot explain this further. Me to San Diego, California. Me to border. Me took 15 minutes. I'm in Mexico. 3 days ago, I was in Mexico. Me drive work on Mexico. Nobody checks anything from me. Yeah, engineer me. I drive through. But when you are coming back to America, that is where the checks comes in. Want to me back. But when you are leaving America, going to Mexico, Mexico border is free to enter from America. I live by the border. One of these days, I'm going to do a live video. Maybe I may join one of TikTok, and I will be on video and I will show people the Mexico border. If you want, I can drive cross and go into Mexico, turn around and show you how it works. Now here Nipa, a walk that side. These are reality. People are in Walmart nanka Nipa dom guho. I am up and down. People cannot go to the shops anymore. And then Crawford be middlemen. People have to beg people to go and buy things for them. Because so say or shop one ye be radar. Ye be chino e did not coffee into a shifie. If you now was no and yet and Los Angeles, a binum I shall see a din Crawford who compensa. They will call eyes on you. They will call 911 and report say they suspect that there is an illegal immigrant in this house. They will come and search the house and pull you out.
Wow.
Obani American citizen near Jim Kwalana, the Akoto system, no near Pama, no near the Noko. These are realities on the ground. If you want to sell your property and come here, I'm not going to stop you because but these are the truth. So the psychology behind success is not about travel. It's not about changing your geographical location. It's about working on your mind. Grabbing the fact to say, psychologically, I can do well wherever I am. Now, Obiako, 200 feet under the ground. I was galamsi amenem. Owo GDSS amenem numu no benya sikaye ye. But wo tombo dia wo kwan ho a wo fere. Legend.
Yes, sir.
Adiasa. The America chere enuanom nyina ne say 6 March. I think say omampani a waba no. Ohun say obenda akobeye seminar 6 March. Na 6 March ne beboa ama amanfo adwena sesa enoka say ye nkomachi because ade no ya emboa ye fa hwe meka ye. So that 6 March no, the president suspended the 6 March so Obendako seminar will be full. So people will understand they say enye de bia na ebekwa akoma che to de bia mfa nkope nimdie. And I thank the president for doing it. And I thank you for fixing the A on that day. The president nasi say o 6 March no watwam say Obendako nya sa slot no no mfa nya ni seminar. Na ma ko so nkonkoji nimdie.
Over decided there.
I say anet legend. I said say obi ewura sunsu mi wura sunsu de mi hu ye na me de ba. Ai enti me wo ha say we've been sponsoring people to go.
Yes, sir.
Me seminar me ankasa in person me ko bi da. But there are a lot of people who go to the seminar. Me ba 15 years. Today we have a meaningful business discussion because of course seminar nibi. And since then, my daughter has never been the same. Until today, there be no me wana me picture legend when ni try na. Anytime I look at that picture, I get so much motivated. It's one of the memorable pictures I have.
Wow.
In terms of seminar we organizing.
Wow.
And there are a lot of people who went and their lives are not the same. Minimobia, I paid for them to go. Today they are also paying for other people to go because they were exposed. And now they know and then what develop to a certain extent is or say, boss, me so me now for be my sponsor nipem you know so almost.
Wow.
This is how we build an empire. This is how we build a force.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we are the undercurrent. Yebesere, one year and yebesere last minute payment in a name for the organization. Let's pay ahead of time. Put ya and our friend no book by any pamiensa. Yeah, the numbers in a BBR. Ebedu baby na nkonwa na nso na wokɔ na wugina wabɛka so Mr. Obin ye call ni seminar cry ye nya konwa ntena so it is because you paid late. Ya ntimi amfa number na nya adwuma. Organization no ebeboa because numbers ni increase the bia. Eso nteda. Because the things they are teaching at the seminar are real life situation, no joke. I will encourage everybody. If you cannot go, buy your seat and let somebody go sit there for you. The only people be almost stop being here. Almost no near more ding. Enti o catch them Mr. Being say bia me person me sponsor nipa 2. Maybe I mean nimo bia. And they are on his list every day who are begging say obetumi anya free seat and also be sponsor no. We have all those people there. The best call Mr. Obin, tell him, say, me sponsor nipa baako mienu ana bibi, and then people will go and they will be very grateful. There are people who were sponsored by unknown people, and their lives are not the same. The best but in terms of this, sell mampany just lot of my 6 months and find yes seminar. Your best say young common in your fit. No mampany is 6 months not the my no. Yeah, I'm an eye fit. That's all I want to say. Legend. But you Daben I was about Yibium. This week, Saturday or Saturday over sorry. There be a free Monday corner.
Yeah.
Yabese shia. Yabese shia na fe. Yade de wo ha to asisi ade but chomichia oba hima na ebusuafo no.
Yes sir.
Yada ebusuafo nyina so ase nyame nka.
Over here that's it. Enti we did a couple of indako. Offer do no. Enti wait my journey a seminar no. Person contact here 0246631874. One person motion live online also. At the same time also. We make provision for that to wait my send message on the same number. Designing these seminars, I am for the very also. So, Sabe, Timintia, my school fees, renting Timintia, or your Bible not to at our Niase, also coherent, but a human, well, in connection, or crowd here, Akuma, or Dobby any will be cost runner away because one Casano, wouldn't quite over fast or brother Coso. What I say? Men te Bible nachi, men so far. It is all this obese obeying when you yaminia or don't know yame ben eka or no yamina na say yame fufuro. Because people have different goals. That's what we tend to overlook. Whoa, bo yame but no one in the yamikura also no. Go yamia say o person go focus on. Me te chira je bina zango for mo and go for color show mo nyina no. E do yes anyamina. Kind Bible different. I mean, more be a power say my case. It's a lie. I mean, when be to me say who any panel. If I was shepherd and should be said, it's a different God that they are preaching. You know. So, Bejo, it's your baby. Some bravo, some shepherd. and trains will be the pride be ma the question pass it. Sign or brabas. And no witchcraft. A lot of our people are practicing witchcraft. Christianity is faith in God, the practice of His word, and magic. What many of our people know is magic, is witchcraft. And they know what they do. A lot of manipulations. Yeah. But why you could drown drink? No, now. But thank you. Bam, Kasa. No, okay, Kwame, hold on. Mr. Kofi Ajimai, Kasa.
So me Gagari ni.
Gagari. Uhoya.
Nakupa dauruma na uswe.
Yes, we are pa.
Uwiri men kasanje. Me ba ya che. Na no se me suma kwahye ba bi ntama da aje ni ho.
Ba no me koyi.
Ose.
No me koyi di.
Kakra kreguso. Ye besi etwi ni ba fi ntini ye toto no ma.
Munyiro.
Nti we de aja unkomo ya ni etia na kasi mribi ma mi nua bi beto nwoma be 7 bi. Na mi nua no so ogba adwuma. Na no mo wa no ofre me se opeso ye bibi. Nti ja kakra mo me de ma no. Enne me busa na che se. Wanya mfaso asa de akura bibi fufuro so.
Enwoma no.
Ai.
Ye de oyi bi ka ho ana.
Dabi. Okay, ka ngoma no ana ofre me se ohia mma but ohun ni se da bia wo bebu se ska mma nti opeso ye bibi.
Yeah.
Opeso ye bibi nti me so jasi bibi na me so dabi. Ono ankofa no opeso ye mra.
That's right.
Ode ba ya keka no mabo mu a ye pe bibi ma wo sha ase no. Be bosome na be na me fa se ko 2 months. Dina wo se na me busa no resource. Na wo sa twa mfoni na fufura paso wanya no sa de ko create bibi fufuro.
That's right.
Then be ya no ma be koyi nti abasobo no ana ye de ma nti yeguso eden kire so ebo adwuma nti emre pamano me from back door na ye de nkom ya no acha madam so amai
yeah that's it.
Bye bye.
Let me go also. Okay. All right. Kwame Kasa. Kwame. Hello. Kwame also. Kwame wada. Ide busa for ide obi ase. Ofa ide ide wase. Obi ojoni bia ide obi ase. Enti Thursday ube wo akwada bi okumase ya manemra bi. Ebi obi akora manemra because e kaso meje visa nko America nko be faka overnight obeba. So you sign him the way yenim dia ya mai. Enti obi mra bi. Wa nkasa akora no so nim dia ya mai. Bia na kakari kai. Nya ne kan ya na adwa ba no na adwen ba no so say no. Ntini say o scatter bia o say me so me bibi. And otu ho na mo no. You know, there's change. Because other system net here, the panning in Indiana, Brabon is a son. Brabon is a son. And here, that'll be us. Thank you very much.